This is the best job in the world. We are busy talking about people here. Dissing people. They are buying cars and houses cheap.
Who now?
Who's got Maphuma?
Tango.
M4. Cash. Yeah. No deposit.
How do you know?
And a house.
How
do you know?
What's it up, you win?
Oh, it's obvious, bro. You can't buy a car.
Are you telling me
you can't buy a house and a car both same time on installment time.
Una 47 mawushanga tight grip mfethu the vagina is tight.
Bruce has improved his profile now.
And I can tell you without fear of contradiction.
Yeah.
Yes.
He told Naqueeda that day.
Bro, do you genuinely believe
That things are real?
on Josephdary?
Do you guys think people have the right to take other people's lives?
Yes.
When the person took another person's life.
No, I'm asking though.
If you are caught raping someone, they must rape you.
They must rape you. Apparently, that's what they do to rapists in prison. Yeah, that's what they do
prison
to
is
them.
fixing this.
About Donald Trump.
Huh? Donald Trump is old.
It's finished now.
I said last week that by the time we get here, it will be over.
Because people are rushing home.
There's so many stories.
It's a developing
today.
story.
Guys, I
Yes,
think we must have an opening ritual.
What?
Spreading humor is what's on your
What's on your mind?
What's on your
That's
mind?
boring, bro.
Piano pulse, it's what's on your pulse.
That's
I say
boring.
what's on your chat, bro.
Yeah.
What's on your What's on your chat, bro?
Nah,
What's on your chat? What's on your chat?
What's
What's on your chat?
It's still copying.
Me, I say as we must start with the song. I like what we were doing, you know. We must start with the song.
And just start singing,
you know, yes.
Is it clearer?
So many stories today. There's so many stories today. This is the best job in the
Who plays now?
Oh yeah, man, that's it, bro.
You have your father's feet and his voice.
Shout out to my dad for real. Like,
And I got to one of my calls.
no, shout out to my dad.
One of my calls.
No, I don't.
Yeah, what?
Let's see your toes again. Let's see the toes now. Let's see them bones now. The big one.
This one now, she was showing us a picture of her feet.
It's not the one.
It doesn't matter. Big brother said my feet are nice.
Yeah.
Producer, please check
how do you
if
know,
the
Chief?
recording
I
has
showed it.
started.
Yeah. I showed a picture.
So you go show people your toes.
No, it was now. Because I placed my foot on the table. And then Tino commented on how thick they are.
Dig.
Big. How big they
Mara,
are.
now,
I say I've started a new trend. Does it? I've started a new trend.
What's the trend,
I'm
my
the
brother?
most influential.
What? I wear now.
I started that
Now
shit,
this
bro.
guy is coming even
He's becoming
even
I've
Mr.
been.
Foslo.
Say it again.
He's becoming a slippers.
Even Mr. Foslo.
Yes, even the driver now.
It's giving.
Ushama slippers. The driver.
Rethabile, say it again.
He's been coming with slippers.
Thank you.
Is it?
Yes, I am the
No, on
trendsetter.
bombs and
drama.
banter. On bombs and banter.
Yeah, on bombs
Not
and
on open
banter.
chats, bro.
What? Isn't open bombs and banter with under open check?
Actually, he'd
bro.
been wearing slippers,
You know,
bro.
some battles you need to choose.
Yes.
Needs to be the bigger person.
It's that
Yes.
chat, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes
You know,
they'll
people with
finish you.
conditions, yeah.
They'll finish you. You'll argue until tomorrow.
Won't finish.
You'll end up being like him now.
Guys,
No, but people need to respect the
what's the span?
the attire. Yeah.
Rethabile,
You can't
you're a
come now,
lady.
Rethabile now. You must take us serious now.
With us, we can get away with it. When you're a lady.
Lalela like Gucci. Like,
You must be wearing heels, you.
Hey, look,
You should
Coach,
be
he's
wearing
been
heels.
through a lot.
I
This
should be wearing
one.
heels. I don't like heels.
Do you even own heels?
I do, one pair.
These feet, they get heels.
I can imagine when
They
she's
stretch.
yeah.
They're on their last breath. Every step, it's almost
No,
gonna
it's
break.
fine. It's fine. No, I don't like. Why should I come wearing heels here though?
Because you're a lady.
Doesn't mean I must come wearing heels.
It does.
Doesn't. What defines a lady?
That's misogyny.
Yeah, exactly. What defines a lady? Her,
What about the
shirt she wears?
Lefa, what does misogyny mean, bro?
Spell it.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
when you massage it.
You think he's joking? He doesn't know.
I think I have an
He
idea.
has an idea. He
Yeah.
doesn't know.
That term, bro. A lot of people don't know what it means, Vadim.
What does it mean?
Nah, it means, bro, someone who's
That's okay.
Yeah.
No.
Teach him, Dofa. I know you know you.
yeah.
It's the opposite of feminism. Yes.
What's feminism? What's feminism?
Feminism is fighting for the rights of women.
Taiwan.
Yes.
Basho kanjani?
So what's the
Which dictionary
opposite?
is this
What's the
now?
opposite?
That's not a good
Fighting for the rights
explanation.
of
That's
women.
a terrible
No, when you're explaining to children, I'm explaining to people who
So
don't
they
understand.
understand.
Yes.
No, so
you
it's
gotta
dumbing
know.
it down.
I must
Explain
go
to me
to
like I'm a
11.
5-year-old. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Misogyny is the
Someone who looks down on
ideological
women.
is the ideological term of oppressing women.
Looking down on women.
You think
But
a
that's what I was-
5-year-old knows
I was
what
gonna say that, bro.
oppressing is?
No, the first one was for you, so that you can understand opposite of feminism.
I didn't say I don't know what
But that's
misogyny means.
confusing. When you say opposite of feminism, I'm
It's like
Yeah.
fighting for
it
the
could
rights
mean a
of men.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could mean
Fighting for the rights of men.
melinism, something like that.
Ah,
There
yeah,
is
yeah.
feminism actually.
Is it? Actually,
Really?
yes, it is because it's pro masculinity. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Anyways, misogyny is prejudice or dislike of women.
Bro, you just checked
You
on
just
Google
checked on your
now.
phone.
No, I
Nah,
did
he
not.
this
wasn't on
guy.
his phone. He wasn't
I
on
wasn't
his
on my
phone.
phone.
Hey, this guy.
I saw he wasn't on his phone.
Hey, you.
But
and
he has
Big
a lot
Brother.
of-
You guys like coming for people.
This one likes
you
to
know-
defend.
first
Yeah,
this
I
one
like
knows the
defending
toes.
Big Brother.
Oh,
you.
yeah, I'm combo.
And now you know her toes now. You
Yeah.
know you've seen
That's
them
because I
pointing
showed a
now.
picture now.
Ah, you guys are cooking
Why are you so
something.
defensive, bro?
You know what? Right. Why am I being defensive?
Guys, a lot happened this week, bro.
Yes.
So much to cover this week.
Yes.
I mean, a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are busy talking about people here, dissing people. They are buying cars and houses cheap.
Who now?
Who's Scott Maphuma?
Tango and Martin.
M4. Cash.
Yeah.
No deposit.
How do you know?
And a house.
I
How do you
win.
know?
What's it up? You win.
Oh, it's obvious, bro.
I win.
You can't
Obviously.
buy a
Chief,
car.
are you telling me as a-
you can't buy a house and a car both same time on installment time.
It,
Then there's a
it could be
problem.
possible.
It is
Then there's
possible.
financial
It is
management
possible.
that's needed.
No,
No,
it is
Chief.
possible.
Let me
It's
tell you,
giving,
not
I've
possible.
saved so much money.
Yes.
Now, boom, boom.
You think? Yeah, no,
I
no.
say he saved all of it,
Yeah.
guys.
But
Yes.
yeah, I don't want us to finish the content at the beginning, man. So much happened. There's been a sad rape case going on in the country.
Naledi.
No.
Olorato.
Olorato, murder
Olorato, we'll
case.
cover that. Our legend, brother Coprizi, has since left us.
Oh, it's
Yeah, so much happened, bro. What else happened? Open bombs and banter, crashed the internet on Monday.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes,
Brother
yes,
Bruce
yes.
came
Brother
through.
Bruce,
Yeah,
yeah,
he did
yeah.
the things that made the post to disappear.
disappear.
What else happened, bro? So much happened, dog. I'm forgetting, man.
Open
Wait,
chats,
what
open
disappeared?
chats went out.
Oh,
What
yeah.
disappeared?
Yeah.
It's a
Utagi,
sound.
The team
It's a
also
sound. Oh, yeah.
The
What
team
happened?
went to
Team
went
went
out.
out.
That's
Yes,
why
the
we're
team, the
yes.
team went to
That's
drama
why
for the
Sino
first
doesn't have a
time.
voice.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
we
Left us looking a
finally,
bit
Me, I'm finished. Me, Vele.
depleted.
we finally made it to drama because we've always been announcing and
going
things
there.
would cancel last
Yeah.
minute. A lot happened, bro.
There was a guy with a condition there also.
Yes. Then
Holding a vev.
Muvhango also closed.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Muvhango, it's finished
You know,
now.
but it
It's
was
been
tough.
time
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
But it's been years, ne?
It has.
But for me, that signifies an end of an era, bro. It's
Yeah.
saying a lot with what's happening.
Generations must close now. Also.
Yeah,
You
it's
think so?
time
Ah,
now.
right,
No, it's
there's
time.
no-
It's doing
Nice.
well.
No, it's
No,
time.
bro. Have you
No,
seen
it's
the
time.
actors there? No shade, Mara.
I think it's because you're no longer interested, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, the actors, boy, bro.
It's no longer 8
Sasibukela
o'clock.
kunabusibusiso Dlomo,
No carpet.
Even
No, remember
laba
that one?
bazokutshela kuthi sibukela utampura no.
No.
I think
Nah,
it's
what
like
the-
wrestling.
what
Every person
Jason.
who watches
Yes.
that era of wrestling thinks that era is the
Yeah.
one.
No,
You
but
understand?
dressing now
Go
looks
Remy
fake.
Cyril.
More
Tina, we say
nostalgia.
more John
or-
Cena with the
Yeah.
ones.
Tin, tin,
People before John Cena say Noble Hulk Hogan's were the ones.
They were though.
Even the kids in
You were
10
not
years will
upon
say,
you.
"Bro, Roman
but I
Reigns."
bro, I used to
Yeah.
watch wrestling.
with generations,
Like,
bro.
proper.
Bro.
Nah, it's
The
shy.
quality has dipped, bro.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's. I think we don't watch it as much because we've got so many things to watch now.
No, I don't. 8 o'clock is no longer 8 o'clock.
players.
Yeah.
Yeah, in our time it was Teku and them. Now when we see these ones, we say,
But bro,
Okay.
back then it was easier to watch Generations because right now Generations competing with both Netflix, both DSTV,
Open
Chats
Showmax.
podcast.
Open Chats podcast. It's a lot. Back
It's a lot,
then,
yeah,
what else
facts.
would you watch, bro? At 8 o'clock.
Actually, yeah, you're right,
get
bro.
me?
You're right.
Yeah,
You're
so I
right. You're
think-
right. Actually, yeah.
But then how you counter argue that is Skeem Saam is still
I was
cooking.
about to say
Skeem Saam has been
still
consistent.
cooking.
Yeah,
He's still
they've
cooking.
been- they've
yeah.
been-
I've never watched, bro. What's the catch with that thing, dog?
Mapedi.
My PT right now. Yeah.
Right now, Mapedi is the whole Tibo situation.
Swaperish.
Eh?
Yeah.
Tibo Swaperish.
Tibos is still there.
Yeah.
I get it.
Is it
It's
the
the
same
new.
Tibos?
No, it's the
No,
new one.
it's- what's that
Kinda,
guy?
what's
The
his
one
name?
Hungani Ndlovu.
Hungani, yeah,
Yeah.
Hungani.
But
Yeah.
say different person, same character.
He
Yeah.
kills it, bro. I like the current Tibos even more.
Oh.
Now. Yeah.
Yeah, they changed Tibos.
Yeah, one is a
Let's
very
get
good
one.
actor.
We should go
When
there.
you lose a member, we call him the same thing.
When there's no Dofa, we call it
No, but I say, this is Dofa. I won't lie.
But that's
I
different.
thought
That's
about
acting.
that when that other member left with
Yeah,
dreadlocks.
yeah.
I thought of getting a guy with dreadlocks.
Let's keep quiet.
Yeah.
Act like nothing happened. Yeah.
Maybe though. What's its name? Skeem Saam.
Tibos.
Yeah, Skeem
Tibos.
Saam. No, they are cooking.
They cook.
No, they are.
yeah,
But
bro.
they do it with all the shows.
They've
bro.
always been so
Is it?
consistent.
No,
Even-
other
even
shows
Paul and
they
the
kill the
Beautiful.
character sometimes.
Yeah,
When
they
it's
kill the
gone,
character.
They tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to watch Bold and the Beautiful Chief.
Yes. I used
Really?
to watch Days of Our Lives.
About Brooke.
Oh, and Rich.
Yes. And there's
Rich,
that lady.
Rich.
Who's that lady?
Which one?
There's a lady who was a hoe.
Brooke.
Oh,
Brooke.
that
She
yeah.
was always used to
Yeah,
cry,
yeah.
Chief. She was always crying.
Ne-
Every episode, she's crying.
But it's mimicking reality, Chief. That's the best way to depict women. Always victims.
Always
Yeah.
crying.
Yeah.
I used to watch Isibaya a lot.
Yes,
yeah, I
same.
used to love Isibaya. Yo.
Same.
I used to watch Uzalo.
Yes. What's the name? Kunzi.
And
Even
umam
Kunzi.
who?
Mom Kizzy.
Mom
No,
Oh.
no,
Mango.
no, but I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But even when they killed Nkunzi, they replaced it someone different.
And it was also Ngunzi as well.
Yeah.
But it was
But
nice.
it's not the same,
It was
though.
nice before Ngunzi. Before Ngunzi, there was Mdleche. Remember those
Yes,
days?
and then even what's that? Who's that lady who even joined the show? Something Cele.
I don't know the
Baby.
Oh, baby Kele.
No.
Baby Jack.
Is that her name?
Yeah,
man?
oh, baby, yeah.
Yeah, no, that was a nice year as well. No,
Peggy
no.
Kele.
There was also this one, man. This one was also nice.
Rhythm City.
Zone 14.
Yes.
Popeye and
Popeye
Spinach.
spinach.
Tate Mloyi, aye.
They
Yeah.
play
Sledge.
soccer, but you don't see a single game.
One game.
Just every
every
day, every day.
What's going on, though?
All the time. But yeah, even rhythm.
It's Corona country.
Uvuma Vutela, aye.
But
Don't
every
touch
day
his
is
vision,
the person that do
And then they're always
well.
sweating, bro. Aye.
The protection is poor in South Africa. man.
No, but I think,
This is one episode, Nyana.
It's
even
one.
what's
Yeah.
They
the
must
show?
train.
Oh, you said it, Rhythm City.
Rhythm City
but
as
I think
well,
Rhythm
yeah.
City died
Suffocate.
after
Rhythm City died. There's still Scandal. Scandal's still going on.
yes, but Rhythm
Are they
City died
cooking now?
after David Gennaro.
Bro, do you know we are the new
It's Konondo.
generation?
Isipingo,
No.
yes.
Generation.
I feel like more podcast and chill open chats is what generation used to be.
The
now.
legacy.
If you think
Podcasting
of
in
it.
general, yeah. I think podcasting is the thing right
Yeah.
now, bro. Yeah.
That means we need to start releasing every day, Chief.
Yo,
Yeah.
Yo.
yo.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Abantu babula amapapalazi njalo.
Like, they must have everything. Yo,
But we won't survive.
How we
You know
want
what's
to-
weird? You're touching on something I wanted to talk about because Sino and I, we once did this during the Woods days. I think there was a time where we were hungry. We said we wanted to do 5 episodes a week. We wanted to record every day. And we did do it.
We tried.
But the quality was terribly bad. And then it had me wondering, bro, how the hell do radio people do it then? Because idealistically, this thing is just talking.
Yeah.
But it's draining. How do radio people maintain the same
They
energy? Because they go
have
every
a
day.
serious
bro.
team, Chief.
And
Yeah,
also
There's
radio.
researchers.
Yeah.
There's 10 guys who are checking what happened. What happened.
Yes.
Now you talk about those things.
And normally
you come and
after
read
the show,
script.
But
they
even
prep.
if I won't read the script, even if you can,
I can cook. I
And
can
also
cook.
on radio, they have like news in between, ads.
Chief,
Like you don't consistently talk.
You will fight if they say he has 250K a month.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
will talk.
do you think
Find
they give
something to talk
Do
about.
you think it's 250?
Yeah, they do get paid. Bo Tibo Touch. Bo,
Tibo is more.
How much does Tibo get?
I'm sure it's more. Maybe.
Million.
Nah. 400,000 or something.
Is it?
Even who's this called Bonang Mateba? She used to earn quite a bit
Is
on
it?
radio. Yeah, she used to
Tibo
earn
Touch gets
quite
paid
a
for
bit.
over 400K, I think.
You know what kills me
That's my
about that
take.
guy?
Yeah, dog.
It's that accent, bro. Like,
What you talking
I've
about?
been
bro?
listening to him, man. It takes a lot of thick skin, bro, to just stay in South Africa and keep that up.
Yeah.
bro.
Wasn't he in New York or didn't he go overseas at some
he
point?
did.
Yeah,
that side.
He grew up that side, ne?
Yeah.
It's one of those guys that go that
I
side.
don't
for 2
know.
weeks
Maybe
and they
1
come
year,
back
And they
with
come
the
back with the
accent.
accent.
1 year.
But
Is
I
it
won't
true?
lie.
If I was gone
He
for how
cooks.
long
He
now?
cooks.
Yeah, yo.
I've been listening to radio. Tibo Touch is a great broadcaster.
He is.
Lovely energy. He sells his positivity. Like I told you, I've been listening
You
to
don't think
radio.
it's drugs, Chief?
Nah, not with him. Not with him. Not with him.
Nah, with Tibo Touch, bro, you can tell.
Ne-
Right?
It's natural
That's
energy.
passion.
it's
And
passion.
I don't know if I said this on the pod. I've been comparing radio with podcasting, bro. What we're doing is almost similar, but they have one big advantage, bro. Radio is more. I think I cooked
You
it.
did last
did.
episode,
With
yeah.
the
Guys, you see,
updates,
it's
yeah.
difficult
Guys,
now. We don't know
Imagine
what you're
talking
saying
every
the
day
same.
now.
Yeah, here's the
no.
point.
And I battle with that.
Yeah.
It's meant
Not
talking every
knowing
day.
was this dish issued
Yeah.
this month.
No,
or-
but I think you can still dish it, bro, because it's contextual. It makes sense. So you cook it and then you move on also.
Yeah.
Radio, they do that also.
is it?
It's like what you say
Chief,
with the
look.
interviews.
Here's the timeline. In the morning is weather. Then there's
But the
traffic.
weather changes.
There's traffic. Yeah, I'm saying that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cold today. There's a cold front, guys. How are you in the morning? Are you cold when you wake up? Yeah. In the big. Then it's
Then
traffic.
afternoon, yeah.
There's traffic on the N1 South, 2 pound, and
So
one.
they're
Actually,
Yeah, they're cheating.
Release?
They sound,
Yeah.
they sound the same, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But radio's nice, bro. I
It is,
finally
it is.
get why you enjoy
Yeah,
radio,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
It's very nice.
Yeah, it is.
And they have this one advantage as well. They're able to interact with people more. They send VNs, live
Yeah, with
calling,
listeners.
all those things.
You
yeah.
need to connect with your audience, bro. It's important.
Danko.
Yeah, you need to. You have a
Us to
listener.
connect, but
Yeah, we
at-
do
at-
connect
at
with,
drama.
with operators, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think we do?
Yeah, I read the DMs, and from time
Nah.
to time I'll speak about DMs I got and everything. So yeah, we do connect.
Yeah.
Do you reply?
But we do.
Do you
Yeah,
reply?
I do. Yeah, but we need to now find a way to make them film to actively engage
Yeah.
more with
Yeah.
the characters. I think.
Yeah.
We've been trying to cook this for 2
Ne-
years now, Chief.
I propose. I get it. There's a segment on Metro. Ask a man or something. Something like that. So let's say you.
Or maybe, you know,
But yeah, you pose a question like on your Instagram story
I was
or
about to
whatever,
say, yeah.
and then the replies you get you pick
Chief, what happened? You did that one, then it didn't land, Chief.
It's a lot of work.
And so
One thing I noticed, it's a lot of work because
maybe
you will get more trillion responses and then bro.
I think
No, but I
you
think-
do like question of the week. But specifically on this show,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Bombs and Banter is something
I
different,
think
but
you
specifically
can
on
do
this show,
confessions also, Chief.
confessions.
I
ne?
think it can be different. It can be maybe 1 week, tweets of the week, see tweets of the week, we discuss it.
the wrong team for that one, my sister.
Question,
That's like shits and cakes.
question of the week, confessions. You change it up every week because you can't always have question of the week. But I'm getting because we only shoot
No, we
once a
can.
week.
That's what the radio people do now. They cheat. So as every episode, we have question of the week, confessions, ask a man. Yeah, so that we can at least
Ask an operator.
Yes, ask an
Ask an
operator.
operator,
Ask
exactly.
an operator. I think we can cook that one, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
AOP.
Yeah.
But
AOP.
there's,
Try that.
there's one thing Open Chat is good at is making is cooking ideas and not executing.
Nothing. No
I'll
execution.
execute it, guys.
Ne?
Yeah.
I know we
You.
trust you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are friends with Naqueeda now. I saw you.
Yeah, guys.
man, we're fresh from drama.
Yeah.
That's why we finally came to a drama. Operators, we need you all to come home, man. Like every last Thursday of every month,
We are
we're
there.
gonna be
We are
hosting a
there.
drama. It finally happened. It's been a long time coming, and it was nice to see you guys rocking, man. And very interesting. Very
What
nice
was interesting?
What was
That was
interesting?
interesting.
You saw different sides.
Yeah, I know.
Of us.
We also
'cause-
saw something very interesting.
Because I don't go out a lot, and to be honest,
I went now.
I didn't want to go. And then I said, nah, man, let me come.
Yeah.
And I genuinely am happy that I went. It's nothing bad, bro. Like, just observations. I saw you genuinely love having fun. I saw that.
Yeah.
I even said to Siba, I think a person who had the most fun was Rethabile.
It was Rethabile.
Rethabile is just there to dance with her chomi, dancing, having the
Ah,
time of
chomi,
their lives.
chomi!
Yeah.
Yes.
The operators, I posted some snippets on my IG. The operators were worried about Brother Lefa. They say, guys, it's not looking good for the relationship.
Why?
She was held nicely by Sister Naqueeda there.
Ah, by the corner.
Yes, by the corner. And I was telling the operators, there's one thing they don't understand with Brother Lefa. He's got a lot of love to give. My brother.
That's
I do.
So everywhere he goes, sometimes.
Yeah.
You know the highlight of my night, Chief.
Yeah.
Okay, not highlight, but there was a moment. Brother Rethabile, now she said,
Brother
Damn. He knows what he's doing. Kancane, he's coming at me. That's fine.
You have toes like your father.
Like, I have a pace like my father.
No fire.
No, it's fine.
Tell you something.
It's fine.
The fire is a very smart guy.
He knows what
You
he's
don't
doing.
become minister of youth.
It's fine.
Mistake.
No fire.
Brother Rethabile.
sorry, Sister Rethabile. I saw that when we started Pablo. No, Chief. I saw now, when dogs are barking at each other.
Dogs.
Yeah. When there's a
Rethabile
cage.
Naqueeda.
Now, the first thing Naqueeda said to Rethabile, oh, Chomi, you look so beautiful. But I'm like, where's the beef
Where's
now?
the beef?
Yeah.
Because we don't fight in the camp.
She comes to me there at drama. Yeah, I'm told. Me and Naqueeda are friends.
No, because I can't lie. When she got to Pablo, right? And I didn't recognize her, right? She got to Pablo. No, not like that. No,
Rethabile.
You couldn't tell.
You see,
You
Why?
couldn't tell if
this is why.
Rethabile.
I didn't recognize her.
Why?
No, I've never seen her with
Even
makeup.
someone said, where's Naqueeda? And Naqueeda was right.
Oh, yeah.
On
This
the
is
show.
Naqueeda. The guys have known Naqueeda.
Yes, on the show. On the show, she doesn't come on with makeup.
Yeah,
It's always
yeah,
a nice, like, laid wig, clean face.
Yeah.
So that's the first time I've seen her with makeup. So when you then said, "Oh, Naqueeda," then I was like to Kali, "Hey, that's Naqueeda." Face. She sat down there. Ne?
Yeah.
So you didn't see Veli?
I swear. And on top of that, I swear I didn't see
Because
her.
I walked in with her when we were there.
Did you
Yeah.
recognize her?
Even some
I
operators
did.
were saying, is that Lefa's girlfriend? I was like, on my IG story. I was like, guys, that's Naqueeda.
Yeah.
boom.
People didn't, because like I said on the show, she comes barefaced, right?
Yeah.
And then it was first time I saw her in makeup. And then I can't
But
lie.
it suits her, yo.
It does. It looks
Yeah, she
good.
looked
Then I was
amazing. Yo, I won't lie.
then Kali's like, boy. Then I'm like, boy. Then I was like, oh, okay, face. Then she leaned over, hi, Mto. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, girl.
What she reminds you,
Yeah.
Yo.
And I was like, Faze, it's cool. It's cool. I get it.
What do you think about it in the moment?
My thing is, I don't think she really deep that it was a joke at the time.
Naqueeda doesn't play. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she deep it was a joke. As much as Lefa told her, you mentioned that was a joke. I don't think, and we've never met.
You know what she said, bro? I was chilling with her there by the corner there.
It was nice,
She's
didn't
like, Aye, wait.
Why
Aye,
tell
now,
us
girl,
not
aye, now.
He was not
Hey, you
told.
must see my story.
Yeah?
Just going down.
I need to check it out. Ne? Yeah.
Now post, innit?
Aye, now,
And then
right.
continue.
Yeah,
Did you
I
post from yesterday?
I didn't.
Oh, you smart, eh?
Bro, I don't post.
You
You
should
were
have seen
saying,
Brother
what was she
Lefa
saying?
when that song was playing. You know,
With Sister Naqueeda.
it was nice there, but it gone.
It
What did
didn't
I do,
play.
bro?
It didn't play. What?
lying,
You
man.
What
forget
didn't
it.
play?
It did.
It
It
did.
played.
You have finished you.
I wasn't. I wasn't.
They don't even remember what song they played.
That is work.
Yeah, it played.
Nah.
Yes.
Well, what was I doing, bro? Tell me.
Eh?
What was I doing?
Chief, you have to save now.
Oh,
yeah, it's for after the show.
Okay, yeah, what was she saying?
And now you've already. Yo.
But yeah, you were saying something.
Oh, she was like, so is that the girl that was talking about me like that? Just like,
Why are you
I'm like,
changing your voice like that?
no, but like that's how she sounded.
talks.
I'm like, yeah. Marakira, she was joking. You.
But after seeing her live, Chomi, do you think if you would go down that route, do you
What?
think you can take her down?
You can
after
still rock
seeing
her.
her
Who?
live,
You.
Naqueeda.
No, guys, we don't fight in the camera.
She scared you, eh?
I know actually even I was not shaking. I was just more like, damn, she actually took it seriously.
Oh, yeah,
Because I
but it
didn't
was just
realize.
jokes.
No,
It was
But you
Naqueeda
can't
doesn't
cross.
play with the brand.
Yeah,
She
that's what I'm
doesn't play
saying.
with the
Like
brand.
she actually took it seriously. Time I was joking because I clown a lot, so I was like, damn.
Oh,
That's why
so you can't take it.
that's why I even went to her. I don't fight. I don't like fighting. So
No, but I'm not saying you must fight.
Like,
now.
if I
I'm
could-
just saying, like, if it comes down to that, you
I
think you
guess
can
she'll
rock it.
letting I eat. I eat. Yeah. But then I went to her and I was like, look.
This one. PR.
What?
Oh, Aish, guys, I'm coming now.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Aish, there's things I must deal with there, but
He's going to pay his bill.
They couldn't wait.
Ay, patalang ipila otile. But how was your experience, man? Like overall, like your
with-
drama experience.
My drama experience, I've only been to drama once. And even at that time, me and my friends was more like an in and out thing. It was just to see and it was too packed at
It's
that
expensive
time.
then, eh?
Not even that it's expensive, it was too packed. I've never seen the prices for drama. But it was too packed the
Or
time we
they
went.
pay for you, ne?
Huh?
They pay for you.
I didn't drink their drama. Yeah. So that time, like I said, it was too packed,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
And then this time, it was fun as well because, going with people that, it was fun. I don't want
You
to
enjoyed
say
it,
I like you guys like that.
What is your
Just
highlight of the
ego.
night?
What
My
was-
highlights of the night.
That question is so
cliche, ne?
spreading humor.
Yeah, it's giving
yeah,
El Tiro.
What did you enjoy the most?
What did I check? I don't know. I think connecting with every single person because I spoke to everyone. There was no one I didn't speak
You don't
to.
talk
that
to
night.
me.
I lefa, uga Emma. I spoke to you first.
But why would she talk to you if you're in the cozy corner, G? I didn't know LF was till I took that view.
Yeah, no, I enjoy connecting with people. I spoke to everyone that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool people. So Mto hit a.
Hey, Mto was a lover boy.
No, I wasn't there. You see now. That's what I'm saying. I saw Mto bopping his head, nyana.
He was enjoying it.
He was there bopping his
Yes.
head, nyana. It was little strawberry daiquiri, you know.
Hey, nah.
was looking-
Was that a mocktail, chief, or a cocktail?
I don't remember.
Yeah, and then
He was
very
finished.
demore.
Yeah.
Was, obvious.
You know what?
Minister of Enjoyment.
Sino is never at one place. Like you'll never find him at one place.
But it's the same thing with
Sino is up and down. Like
Yeah.
No, I
like,
get it. I had to make sure that my people have fun
Ne?
and they are comfortable.
Minister of Youth
You guys, you don't
Entertainment.
even know what was happening. But
things
you
were
know,
happening.
things were
It's a movie.
happening.
we were seeing bottles. Hey, bra,
Yeah.
Then there was a
Coordinator.
lot going on behind the scenes. my
There was
brother.
a lot, Chief.
Yeah, no, there was a
as
lot
the
going on.
coordinator, it was a
couldn't see
movie.
the
Minister
BTS.
of Youth Entertainment.
Yeah, we couldn't
Yes,
see the
I
BTS.
handled the problems, yes, and the dilemmas, so
Yeah.
that you guys can enjoy.
Nah,
Yes.
shout
Service
out.
delivery.
Yeah.
On point.
But
But
now-
what do you think could have been improved on that night?
I think the dates for real.
The date?
Yeah. Because it's close to
No,
exams.
let's not talk about the
No,
dates.
like on the night.
Oh,
the
the
night.
Because we're gonna do it
itself.
again. The
logistics.
next.
Okay.
I think, bro, with the writer situation, it needs to improve, chief.
But Chief doesn't need to improve. You are the one
Yeah,
who needs to
me,
do better.
hey.
brother, live
The whole
now.
country now
Yeah.
also.
We're telling Lefa, it's open chats. Lefa brings the whole Foslo society. now.
Yeah,
It's Randy Youngin.
half of Israel.
Yeah, no, I saw. Yeah, I know. You came with the entourage.
Yeah, no, my boys wanted to be there so bad, Shimash. And then I also said, hey guys, the writer situation is tough now. Fella, we are not there yet.
Yeah,
We are
after
still-
I saw them come and I saw
But
all
now
of us.
you saw that, okay, we are 7 now. Already. Plus now.
Bring another 5.
It was a lot of people.
And the other
Desensitized.
pro, I don't know if you saw the other pro was busy.
Ne?
Ugayela wonke umuntu. I
Oh,
say,
I'm a short. Yeah.
Which one is that
Your
one?
brother now.
the one with the hand.
The one who. I didn't trust the hand. Chief.
You didn't trust the head.
People were
The
too
hand.
free, ne?
Ne?
No.
Yeah, no.
No, but me, I had a problem also now.
What?
Now I couldn't now push the panganois at the club now.
What?
I get it now the panganois. Now I finished them now. So now there's two that I was telling Brother Lefa. Two came, kanti they are friends, and now the panganoi has been Askaran by Sino, both of them.
I think I saw that.
Yeah. Then now
Yeah.
I decided to go sit alone because I saw that
It was
it's
rough.
gonna be a bomb now. Yeah, there's gonna be a fight. You know those movies where they pour alcohol on people.
Yeah.
It was
it's-
gonna
It was
be
gonna
that
happen.
level.
it's-
And
yeah,
it was
something
too
like that,
open
ne?
for things to happen like
Hey,
that. I can't lie.
hey.
You've been caught 4K.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do too much.
But
Yeah.
you prefer it like packed? Because I remember last year it was
We went to drama last year.
yeah, December. Remember
Drama Pretoria.
when we did when we recorded during the day and then I
that,
remember
that time, duck.
Which one was nicer? That one or this one?
that one, bro.
That one was rocking.
that one, yo.
And you know in that one there was less alcohol.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's because a lot of things were happening. I'm a video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
this
that
one could have
one.
been fun.
Yeah.
It could have been. But I'm just,
No,
like you
not
said,
even
there's
that.
more
I get it
nights.
now. The people made sense. There was
Also,
enough people.
Yeah, I remember. It was
Oh, one
proper,
of
bro.
the girls that were there, that was there on that day is coming to Bombs and Pensa. Do you remember Elizabeth?
Big palms.
Yes, she's coming to Bombs and Pensa this Tuesday. It's cooking there. The producer's not playing that Bombs and Pensa.
Yeah. There's also one they, I think they invited now. That one with the white.
Yes.
Skinny Matani.
And you've been wanting that one.
Premium.
Yeah?
Oh, you want it?
I win now. Oh.
Yo.
Oh, to come to the
To
show.
the show, And yeah, man, I'm also happy, bro. Bombs and Pensa did a crazy video with Brother Bruce. And
Yeah.
guys, I think you
Yes.
see.
Yeah.
If you want to fix your PR, you must come to
Yeah.
Open
Come
Chats
to Open
Podcast.
Chats, yes.
You see,
Yeah.
people say we throw people under the bus.
Under the purpose.
Yes,
Yeah.
under the
Yeah.
purpose.
I saw what you wanted to say.
Yeah.
I caught you.
Bruce has improved his profile now. Bruce was used to be perceived as the guy who's not getting hands. Now the status
Hey,
Aura is
now
up
it's too
1,000.
much.
Yeah.
Yes.
He finishes
Aura-
them now.
Aura is up.
Yes.
It's aura farming. I saw even the brother Bruce. The
Yeah.
way he
I
answers
can
questions.
tell you, ne?
Oh,
I
yeah.
can tell you without fear of contradiction.
Yeah.
Yes.
He told Naqueeda that day.
That
What?
day.
That specific day.
So the night where Naqueeda said I probably would have given you. Are
Was
you
that
saying
day?
that day?
No.
After
on
the
day of
recording.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
That's why.
I don't think Brother Bruce catches it like that.
I think he
did,
does.
bro.
You know, I say that.
The brother had a mission, Chief.
Remember when Naqueeda said, I would have given you that night. That tells you, I don't know if you get me.
slow down.
No,
Yes.
No.
He needs the
Slow-
goals
slow-
to
slow
be make
down.
sure
Open
we're-
and they say
Yeah.
shoot. No, but I understand him, Chief, and I explained on the show as well. You add now in an event, a birthday party of your ex or your girlfriend or your whatever, and then the other girl is there also. So you can't give too much attention to, even though you're with her the previous nights. And there's content creators, there's people who, they say, Bruce and Naqueeda can't be there. I don't think he wanted to know. He wanted the world to know at that time that, hey, I'm with this hand. So he couldn't cook there.
Wasn't she talking about the previous night?
Yeah, I get it. The previous night was that day.
Okay, I won't lie. I don't remember the story.
Okay, so they were chilling together after Valentine's, what, and then it was Munaka's birthday the following day. They spent that night together, then they went to Munaka's thing. So now Naqueeda was saying, you didn't give me attention at Munaka's thing. But it's because there were he probably has other things going on
I
there.
thought she was saying I could have given you on the Valentine's.
No, she's saying on that day.
On that day, the previous night. Yeah, the previous night.
At the Munaka thing.
Yeah.
If he gave her attention,
So Bruce is that guy, huh?
It's cooking that guy.
But remember before he used to.
Now the guy made me say things that I don't know now.
Like what?
Tino Damataku, Nyoro.
I saw the
Nyoro
comment.
is
Isn't it
wrong.
Shona?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm there. Yeah.
Brother Bruce.
Yeah, no,
Tango
that
Brother
was
Bruce,
a-
but no,
was a
but
good
that was nice,
episode.
Chief.
That was a good
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, it was proper.
Yeah.
I was happy.
Yeah.
And then I watched his vlog as well. He started on the day. He was prepped for
He
that
planned,
day.
ne?
Chief.
He
Yeah.
was locked in. So who should we get next?
So I really must come.
Yeah, people have been
But
saying
people
he
say
must come.
Sonabilo will be PR, bro.
Nah.
Yeah,
he
he'll be
rocks that
PR,
guy.
bro.
He
No,
was, he rocks.
Yeah. He's a polo driver.
Other than Sonabile, who else?
Must it be YouTuber specifically?
Not really, not really. Doesn't
Someone,
have to be.
someone
I
with,
think
with
Mensa, bro.
motion.
Mensa.
Ay, mara, nah.
Someone who could match your guys' energy.
Huh?
I'm saying someone that could match your guys' energy.
Guys, I think we must have
Dary.
shit,
Joseph
guys.
Dary, bro.
We must have shit, guys. Shebe, ne?
Yeah, would you?
What do you say about Shebe, dog?
But we won't understand what she was
Yeah.
saying, bro. You'll be the only one who This guy, this is cooking us.
But that would have been nice, though.
Shebe.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we
No,
could
us,
understand.
would you guys
We will be
Zealand?
like, Saul, you know what Saul
You know
did
Saul,
during
yeah,
the...
that's-
What did he do, Villa, in that
Because
episode?
he doesn't understand. He was here. No.
Discharge of firearm. Hey, that guy.
That makes you was rocking that episode because he understands.
I
Yeah.
was asking, would you guys bring Zilliam?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zilla's
That would be nice.
Yeah, that would be very nice. Zilla would definitely rock.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
He would. Let's just laugh.
This just what?
Laugh. You don't know that meme? Okay.
Oh, you watch these things?
You love Zilla,
Yeah,
ne?
yeah.
What do you watch of Zilla?
Yo, everything.
What does it do?
Like, no, not like that. No, like that.
Of course, of
Not
course,
like
of
that.
course.
Those days he used to rock with Sonabile for a long time. Before he even started streaming. Before he even he was on spreading humors. Always watch Zile.
Did you give him?
What did you watch him? I don't understand. Where would you watch him?
YouTube.
Like, what does it do?
What do you mean that?
Because I
does it
know
do
the
on
TikTok clips. What does it do on YouTube?
On YouTube, he used to do vlogs. He used to do
Doing what on the
challenges. Normal vlogs. What do you mean doing what?
Chum.
Going about his day. He could be going about his day. He could be going to see someone. He could be going to see Sonabile. Like, you know, yeah.
And you'd watch religiously every time it drops.
Yeah, I'll subscribe to him.
So you'll give him Vela, ne?
Well, now you're a fan, ne? Loyal one.
Who else do you like other than Zilla like that?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonabile, yeah, there was a period in time I watched
Why did you stop?
religiously.
Not anymore.
No, I'm saying religiously. I don't watch YouTube like that religiously.
Why?
anymore. But there's no time.
Because
Don't
she
even
is
open
YouTube
chest.
now, bro.
She is YouTube
She
now.
is
Oh,
YouTube
nah,
now.
that's
now,
your
ne?
YouTube now.
Yes, she's big now.
Elevated.
No, but I used to know Sonabile religiously. Who else? You talking about South African content creators?
Chisaway.
I used to watch you guys as well.
Ne?
Yeah, when you guys had the...
Me, this podcast, I won't lie, me.
You never?
I watch at night because
Bro, did you used to watch Open Chess?
here and there, bro. I will.
Here and there.
Yeah,
Was this
here and
On
there.
YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube. On
Yeah,
YouTube,
same.
You finished an episode before you came
I
here.
have
You
once.
had.
Yeah, yo, guys, I used to rock it.
Yeah, you-
It's
yeah.
yeah. It's
there was
not
this
something
one
I would watch
episode-
with.
People.
Yeah.
Or my parents.
Yeah.
Your guys'
Guys,
old
it wasn't that
episodes.
bad.
Which episode was
It
it
was
that you
bad.
watched?
Yeah, but no.
There was an episode I watched with...
What is your favorite part?
I also don't believe him. Yeah, he's cooking
There was
us.
this episode where... There's this girl with the...
Oh, guys. No, I watched Bunolo. When you read that one, is it a BBL or is it a? And then she
just
did
with the
say-
thumbnail, you-
No, I didn't. And then when she explained,
Yeah.
when she explained also, not a lot of men look at her, and then when you were saying, she's lying and all that.
yeah.
Okay,
So I did that.
There's been the girl on the thumbnail, Sino and To, sitting in the
There's
side
no
of the girl.
thumbnail like that, my sister.
There is.
We are PR now.
No, there's this girl. She was sitting and she was facing the camera with...
How did you feel when you saw the thumbnail?
Who?
You.
I laughed. 'Cause I don't, like I said, I don't take things seriously. I don't think people understand.
I mean, hey, there's
I
one
don't
thumbnail
take
that
things
killed me,
seriously.
bro. When Brother Up was not wearing a t-shirt now.
I
You said I was still doing drugs.
Took 2 shots that night. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
no.
like,
rock.
hey.
Then I saw after the episode, no, this thing of drugs.
It's not fine.
Because now we're looking for thumbnails. No, all of them are naked. I'm like, yes,
Yeah, no.
That one was
I guess
crazy,
it's too
bro.
rock. Oh.
You want to rock as well, like the woods now. We do it on Poms and Pens.
yeah, it's starting to come there. Yeah.
It's loading.
Yeah? Man, this thing is not for the weak, bro. This.
So, Rita, you used to watch.
I used to watch. I used to watch quite a bit. Joseph Dary for sure. Even who's that guy?
King Ginger.
Yes, King Ginger I used to watch quite a bit.
Oh, I also watched
Yeah,
it.
I used to.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hey yo, boom.
And King Ginger has a bigger production than Joseph,
Than
but less
Joseph.
views.
Yeah,
Why?
let's view. I also
I think with
wonder.
Joseph,
I think we
bruh,
must bring King Ginger and the guys now also.
Bring him, ne? Actually, yes, because he's got energy.
Yeah, he does,
Bring
he does.
King Ginger, yeah.
King Ginger,
Come
Chief.
to Open Chats Podcast, my brother.
I think you would. Yeah,
Is he
He's
not
got a
on-
very interesting
on
story.
Mocha
by the
Love?
way.
he is on
He's on
Mocha
Mocha
Love.
Love,
now.
Is it?
Yeah, he's on Mocha Love.
on
now.
For what?
It's the same.
It's the same thing, but just on
yeah.
TV.
That thing is on Mocha
Yeah, it's
Love.
on
Yeah.
TV now. Yeah, yeah.
Is it?
Guys, TV is taking
Ibana.
everyone now.
yeah.
Yeah.
But Open Chats are on TV.
Yeah. Guys.
They must just take the whole YouTube
Just
on.
place it
Yeah,
there.
and put it on TV
On
once.
TV once.
Yeah. YouTube must spend
Even the vlogs.
Serious.
Oh, thanks, my
So
brother.
much.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Everything is on
Since
TV now.
when?
Since
King
in a
Ginger.
minute.
Really?
Yeah.
So they got there before Joseph.
No, Joseph was there before.
Oh, it's a recent thing.
Yeah. It's a recent
Wait,
thing.
Joseph
Do you
was
think
there
his
before
videos are
who?
staged,
Yeah.
bro?
No, then Joseph joined DSTV with us. So
Oh
it can't
yes. No, but then
Did
even
King
King
Ginger-
Ginger thing that is recent though.
He joined with us.
be. No, he didn't join with
no,
us.
But it's also a recent. It's a
Yeah,
recent
it's
thing.
a recent thing, yeah.
It's not. It's not been. It's not.
Bro,
been
do you genuinely believe
Yes.
the things are real.
on Josephdary? Some of the reactions.
It can't
bruh.
be real.
There's a guy who came
Why?
out on the. You
Dog,
see that white guy?
I'm walking in the streets alone. A guy with a phone calls me to a corner and tells me
Bro, you'll be shocked how
to be
dumb
recorded and give my. Bafo, you don't know me. You walking with your girlfriend and I say swap phones. Would you agree to that, bro? Bro,
No,
Maybe what
but
if he,
guys,
like,
listen.
guys? Let me tell you. There's
listen.
a guy. You see that white? There was an episode.
give him the mic. Give him the mic, bro. No, talk on the mic. Talk on the mic. Start from the top, my
You're
brother.
saying?
Yeah, my bruh. I know what's in my phone. There's nowhere.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's on your phone now?
Hey, Baba, there's a lot, my bruh.
You can talk. They don't know who you are.
They don't know. What's that? You have a hand?
Yeah.
You have a baby girl?
Yes, I do, my bruh.
Oh, so you are sharing her there.
Maybe that, and also people maybe are like, yeah, I'm gonna be famous. Some of the people like that.
You must understand.
But
Look,
I know why you
it's
question.
not
There's
just
an
anyone.
episode. You see that
It's
couple?
Joseph.
No, there was
And
a
they
couple.
come to you nicely, jokes, chief.
Yeah.
And he jokes
What
at
I've
the beauty
noticed-
always.
What
You
I've
do it.
noticed, Vele, he
Let's do
softens
it.
them up,
Come
Vele.
on.
yeah.
And then after that, she'll be
Yeah.
like, I'm done laughing.
Then now it turns
But there's a girl
It's
who was
Joseph,
once
it's not
on the
anyone.
show. I know a girl who was once on the show, and then I asked her, "Yo, how real is this shit?" And then she was like, "She was paid to
Thank
act.
you.
She was
Thank
paid.
you.
She was
Even
on
though-
the
Why
show.
would she lie to Lefa?
She was on the show.
Why
I
would she
know
lie to
her. I know
Lefa?
her personally, bro.
Is
And
it?
then her reactions. They were exaggerated,
There is no ways,
bro.
bro. Someone can,
Yeah.
even if it does give you, when you see things are going south, you won't be restricted to
Exactly.
talk everything on,
On
the
the
camera.
camera.
Yeah, that's
You're
true.
likely to put, you know what I mean? Yes, it's got bounces to avoid that, whatever, but there's no ways it will be perfectly caught all on camera and it's dramatic, it's entertaining.
True.
You don't know how,
And he always takes girls home. Aye.
bruh.
Yeah. Even
No.
that one.
There was
Yeah.
a- Even
It's like
episode
saying
with the-
wrestling is real, bro.
Yeah.
There was a couple that it was a white couple.
Yeah.
Even the guy came out. I forgot what.
Oh, that
what-
guy.
Oh, that
yeah,
white
white
boy.
guy. Yes.
Episode one.
Yeah, he was like sharp. It was supposed
was
to go
forced.
to a certain degree, but now it went over, and yeah, it got a bit
became a bomb.
complicated.
Then it
yeah.
became real.
Yeah, now it became like, hey,
It's like Brother Stu, who he said, there's an episode we come with Brother Stu. He said he went to watch a laugh. He thought it was a reality show. Then when he was in the reality
Oh,
show,
it was Kumzansi.
they realized that
Mzansi
it's
Magic.
a movie.
Yeah.
It's a movie.
So
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes people get set up like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
But bro, for me, there's no ways, dog. I'm walking in the streets. You
agreeing
telling me
to,
bro.
I think it's a mixture, bro.
Unless
it could
I also
be.
think with
are-
King Ginger, some of them are a mixture.
It could be a mixture, bro.
As well.
Like some of them are real. If they don't.
Yeah,
mind,
I think
he
it is
doesn't
like
post.
that as well. I genuinely think
these
there
are
are
the
real
people that
ones.
say wrestling is real. Gumshaye Baba Johnson.
No,
You don't know the real part. There's no way.
Yo, but I used
And I
to
when I
enjoy
was a
wrestling.
fan,
yeah,
bro.
wrestling.
Wrestling back in
Because
the
it wasn't
day.
so obvious.
Yeah, back in the day,
It's
this
real now.
What?
What?
He says he thought wrestling was real as well.
I also thought it was real when I was younger.
All of
No,
us
it's that
actually,
thing
all
of
of us.
Father
No,
Christmas.
like,
No, it
but
was
back in the
convincing
day.
back
Back in the
then.
day.
It's
Yeah.
that thing of Father Christmas
Yeah.
now.
Now
You only
these-
when you grow old, you see
Father
that.
Christmas
I don't know
I
what
knew
they're
from
doing.
day one.
I know.
I knew from day
Ah,
one.
nah.
It's not. Yeah,
These days we have very
You're a
upright-
pop
it's
child
like
with
this
Chief.
thing of the tooth as well.
Tooth fairy. I believe in the tooth
I believe in the
fairy.
tooth
I
fairy
believed it.
because I used to put
Yeah,
money
yeah,
under
yeah.
my
But I'm
pillow.
too had a pop childhood.
No.
He's traumatized.
Yeah.
He's not
Yeah.
fine.
No,
He
it's
grew
fine.
up too early.
Yeah.
No, you guys grew up soft. If you believe in the tooth fairy and Father Christmas.
Yeah.
No, they also operated me the tooth fairy, but I knew there's no one.
Nah, I
No.
was you. I used to believe
Yeah.
in it.
Me,
I used to even take out my own teeth.
Me, I believed, but I flopped. Oh, my parents flopped because, oh no. So I had a loose tooth, ne? I didn't tell my rents because normally I'll tell them, yeah, now call the tooth fairy. Now I put it under myself. Put it under the pillow myself.
Yeah.
First I put it under the pillow. When I wake up, I see it's still there, but now it's dry. The tooth is dry.
You want to teach out the money alone and
Yeah,
not tell them, ne?
yeah. And then now the other one was you put the tooth in the shoe in the cupboard.
Yeah.
Yes, you put it there. You wait till tomorrow.
wait, yeah.
And still now. Then I complained. I cried to the parents. I said, "Guys, I didn't get anything." They said, "No, put it again."
Yeah.
You'll
Can't
see.
you do that? Yeah.
Nah, I
You'll
used to
see.
believe in the tooth fairy so much that even if I feel a slight wiggle in my tooth, string, door, bah.
So you get money.
I was
So you get
scared.
money.
though.
Yeah,
You did it like that.
a small wiggle in my tooth.
Yeah.
That one is violent.
I know, but I like when I was young, I used to operate like a boy. I can't lie. I didn't like playing with like
You're a tomboy.
girls.
Do you know
I
the
was
one
a
of the door
serious.
Yeah.
Where they close the door.
with the string?
Yeah.
I don't remember a traumatic experience of my tooth being removed. I don't think mine was scary. Like
Now they used to do
door-
it quick, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it quick.
And
yeah.
you don't even feel it.
Oh.
Yeah, you
I'll
won't.
do it
Yeah.
myself.
I'll do it myself too.
Is it?
I'd put like my finger in between the gum
Oh
and the tooth, and then I just
and then you
squeeze.
just
Then it comes out.
And then it comes out.
comes
yeah,
out. Yeah.
yeah.
No, I also used to do the same thing. But guys, wrestling back in the day was so much fun. Or Randy Orton.
Wrestling. You used to wrestle.
I used
Oh,
to
yeah, we
watch.
used to play at my house. We also used to play wrestling with my siblings, with my cousins. You know the wardrobe. That would be the
Yeah,
leather.
yeah,
Money
yeah.
in the bank. would
Money
be
in the
top
bank.
shelf.
Yeah.
So
We
when
tried
they-
to get to the
yeah,
top.
When they punch you, you had to be slow.
and
And
fall
then, but if it's getting
dramatically.
close, you wake up fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes
no,
the
it's
punch would be a bit too real.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to tell time.
But you can't tell me like when they used to hit with the chairs. You can't tell me that used to be fake. You can't.
That's fake now.
What
You
the
know,
chairs?
obviously that's not fake, but the impact is not as painful.
not as- yeah.
Yo, but it looked hectic.
As
Or when
it
they
seems on
take those
TV.
metal stairs and they throw it at someone.
Yeah, it's
Yo.
probably
Also,
just
the
yeah.
probably the material.
The
of it.
It's very
materials,
light.
it's
That's
very
why they
light.
made a
Yeah.
loud,
Like a
loud
plastic.
noise.
Yeah.
And also, when they punch it, you'd notice they always kick the
Yeah,
the
to
ring
Make the sound.
to make the sound. Yeah,
But how do they bleed, bro? The bleeding part.
that's real, bro.
I think
Yeah.
maybe
No,
they have
it's not real. They have actual things that are.
thing, they
yeah.
just pop it and then.
yeah.
The people who play the most, the part, that thing, the commentary. Those guys are the only ones who make that big. They're very extreme on everything.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Then
Who's
all of a
coming with this
sudden,
Michael Cole?
Undertaker's coming out.
No, the bleeding.
I remember, bro. I used to be scared of Undertaker for
same.
real. I remember this one night it was raining and thundering. And I saw Undertaker walk past my room. I was genuinely scared. Bro, yeah.
Even Undertaker and his brother
Kane.
Kane. No.
And I had a lovely experience of seeing John Cena live, Randy Orton live
Wait,
where?
at the dome.
Oh, yes, they did.
You
They
Yeah.
did.
you had a nice childhood, Chief.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Tooth fairies.
Hey,
You.
Bundle fire.
Travis Scott,
Chief,
it's
you
you.
grew up soft, you know?
Wrestling, it's you.
Yo, that's
I
nice.
grew up soft, Chief.
I had to fight for those things,
Ah,
Chief. I'm
you
telling
see
you.
now.
I had to watch cars
Chief,
now.
it's not a problem. Oh, Chief, we
I
watched
watched
cars, we
Cars.
got nice.
Make
And I
That
really
you.
wanted to go.
Yeah, McCheese, that you.
What do you mean, Chief?
Chief, we used to watch cars and get nothing, my brother.
No, you know,
You guys
can you
must
say,
also
can I please
test
wash
your
your car?
parents, yes.
50 rand, you'll give me.
Look at this one.
Or you wash dishes and say, I wash dishes for lunch,
Oh, you.
mornings. I used to for money.
You got paid to
So
wash
now
dishes.
you got money, yeah.
Your shame, my granny. Nah, shame. I used to send, I'll be like, listen, if I start
rubs
washing
off, man.
dishes at grade 3,
yeah.
you need to pay me.
We used to wash the dishes because it's our job. Whether
No, but in grade 3.
I was obsessed, bro. Like, I was.
Chief, it's not
prop-
wrong to have a nice childhood, my
I
brother.
didn't say it's wrong. Hey, you. Hey. Classist
So you saw
motherfucker.
them like live.
No, yeah.
And there's
So-
also no need to justify
Yeah.
that you
I'm
had a
not
nice
just I'm telling
childhood.
you my experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
So
actually
anyway,
happy for you. We
so
never
This
said
was
you
when
were
I
happy.
said Pringles are expensive and they came for me.
So anyway, I'm at the dome. I used to have John Cena underpants, John Cena t-shirt, John
Cap.
Cena cap, everything, chief. Then it was a birthday present. They said, no, we're going there. He came down. You
went crazy.
My brother. Even, he does this thing.
I think everyone loved John
fainted.
Cena, bro.
I
And
loved him
Naqueeda now
down.
they've given him what's this role of being a villain now?
Yeah, he turned heel.
He's still there.
Yeah, but
They
he's
changed his
retiring
name.
this
He's
year.
a bad guy now.
They
He's a
changed
bad
his
guy.
name.
No, still the same name.
And
He's just a bad guy.
It doesn't suit him,
No,
bro.
why?
It doesn't. It's not John Cena, man.
John Cena's a lovable person.
Yeah,
Yes, he's loved by everyone.
So but apparently he's retiring this
Then now
year.
there was this, even the girls, they fight.
Yeah.
So now,
Those ones were boring, yo.
and they start with those ones.
Yeah, no.
So they started with them. There's this lady, I was by the thing. So she came here, she stood up, and they were like,
Yeah.
now, Paganoi, now.
You touched.
I see that.
I don't know. 10.
You've
10,
always been
11.
focused on the Panganoi, my brother.
10.
You just
Kind of.
I won't lie,
Oh,
dog
digits.
was there. Dog, she's wearing tights, dog. They're coming here. You can see the camel toe there. I was curious. It's not that I wanted to now. Yeah. But I just saw it there and
Yeah.
yeah.
at 10.
Then now the old lady is like,
Yeah, no.
So the old lady saw you. Crazy business, man.
No, but that's
That
nice.
is crazy.
Yo, I would have loved to see them live.
ne?
Yo.
And those people are huge, Vele, in person, ne?
Yo, I can imagine Big Show.
Yeah. Those people are
He
huge,
looks
bro.
large.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen Randy Orton now? Yo.
Even
his
those-
skin.
No,
fat.
bro. Yeah, he's all bulked
He's
up.
bulked up
yo.
now.
Is he
Yeah.
fat or is he bulked?
Nah, he's bulked, bro.
Bulked.
Like he's yes.
Triple H looks so old.
Yeah.
Triple
wait, no.
H. He looks old, but yo,
And
he was cool.
you know what's crazy? At the time, I didn't know bodybuilding. I didn't think these people
Work.
lift weights to be like
Yeah.
that. You think they're just like
just
that.
like that.
Like, it was big Brock Lesnar as well.
Yeah, because I saw how huge they are when Travis Scott was there. You could see how
yeah.
small Travis. Yeah,
It's
you
like
could see
rugby
how
players.
small Travis Scott was there.
Rugby players.
Yeah.
He looked sick.
You see
Travis
them-
looked
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
You see the rugby players on
looks
TV.
sick.
Bobo
They look
Siakolisi,
normal.
they're
he's
huge, those
big.
guys.
Oh,
He's
big.
bro.
And tall.
He's big.
He's big, yeah. And then he's not even the biggest.
No.
He's not even the biggest. You will
It's a
find
bit-
more, yeah. Hey, that one is huge.
Eben.
that guy. Yeah.
But you can see in the way he handles himself on the field that he's big.
Ne?
He's
Who?
not scared.
See ya.
Eben.
No, even
I don't even know
shine,
who that
jeez.
is.
Elizabeth.
You need those ones in your
Yeah.
team.
No, who's the other one? The short one. What's his name? He's got blonde hair. He's also crazy. Oh, I see. He's
Faf.
insane. He's not even scared of anything.
Yeah,
You'll be shocked. That guy's not short.
Who? He looks
Compared
small.
to
yeah,
them.
he look, yeah, compared,
Yeah, he
oh,
looks small compared,
Compared to them, he's short.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
looks small.
Yeah,
I
put him
can't
next to him too.
What's gonna happen? He's shorter than me. Thank you, girls. Thank you, girls.
He's probably my height.
Pelalefa, you 5 foot. You 5'2", 3.
Who,
just
me?
5 foot
Lefa,
is
yeah.
Am I 5? Yeah,
You know Messi's taller than you.
nah.
He is.
Messi.
How tall is
should be
Messi?
slightly
Lefa, what's your
taller
height?
than you.
What's your height?
I don't know, bro. I wouldn't lie.
You 5. I'm the same height as Hazard.
Yeah, he is taller than him. Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Who?
Eden Hazard.
That guy.
Eden Hazard.
Oh,
I'm
Is
the
it?
same height.
Hazard.
You're just missing the nyash.
5'7". Yeah, just the nyash. But it's good. I'm pushing, chief.
Nah.
I saw a clip
Guys,
of him
guys.
playing a friendly what, and he's
The-
only 34. It's crazy, bro. The injuries.
Bro, yeah.
Hazard. The
Dog.
fact that he retired,
Dog.
Mara, he's playing
Dog,
charity
I have a
games.
question.
Yeah,
Seeing how things ended up,
yeah.
Hazard and Mohamed Salah are the same age. Hazard is retired, washed out. Salah
Yeah.
still playing. Looking back of how much of a legendary status Hazard has at Chelsea, knowing how these two players would end up, would you give Salah a chance over Hazard, or you'd still keep Hazard with his short lifespan? And do you get my question?
No.
I'm
I get
saying
it.
knowing how both players will end up now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And giving a chance again because they both Salah lost out at Chelsea because there was Hazard and
Yeah,
Hazard
yeah,
did
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
But Hazard's career was much shorter than.
Shorter
I'm saying
than
if you
Salah.
go back knowing how they'll end up, would you keep Hazard with what he's done at Chelsea, or would you give Salah a chance and say,
I'd keep Hazard, bro.
nah, same here.
Hazard is a star, dog.
Guys, even your what? Your football what
Football
has
takes
been
must stop.
revoked.
Must stop.
Guys, but I think a lot of people would agree with us.
Yeah.
Guys, Hazard had
tell.
a silky way of playing football, champagne football.
Yeah,
guys.
true, bro.
I was proud to say
Yeah.
this guy's at Chelsea, dog.
Yeah.
Like Salah has got more goals than Hazard and everything, but
Yeah.
Hazard was gonna have a more of a legendary status.
He was more of a
Yeah,
player
than-
maker, bro. Yeah, it was more of a
And I
player
would rather
maker
want to meet Hazard
Than
than
Salah.
Salah.
than Salah
Yeah.
because he's African.
No.
and you know what's crazy, bro? You know Egyptians don't
Consider
really
themselves.
consider
Yeah,
themselves
true.
Africans.
The North, then,
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
general, yeah. I remember when Pito was like, "Yo, who they think they are? They're from the North. They think they're gonna bully us here."
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It was after the game against Al Ahly, ne? Here at Loftus, ne? He was like, "Yeah, they
felt cheated. The other team.
yeah." Like,
But
yeah.
also, guys, they are closer to
Europe.
Europe, yeah, Spain, yeah.
Literally, the distance between Morocco and Spain is 14 kilometers
Crazy.
Yo.
by sea. Yeah,
Crazy
so you
by
can
sea,
literally
yeah.
swim to
They apparently, bro,
Spain.
like they hate the fact that they're associated with Africans.
Yeah,
That's
facts.
crazy.
Yeah, even us, even South Africans, bro.
South
What
Africans
about-
really don't
there's a-
consider themselves.
There's a thing that
Yeah.
it's like we think we're South Africa light.
Yeah.
We don't really consider
I
ourselves
don't
fully
think
African.
It's not fully Africans. I think it's thinking with a better
Africans, yeah.
Like in terms of economic, not that we're not African. You do understand that the other countries is still less developed. I don't think
Not
it's
even
thinking
economic,
less
bro.
African.
You can find a rich Nigerian. You'll find a South African who has nothing to his name who still thinks he's better than that Nigerian.
Yeah, true. That is true, bro.
So that beats the economic
Yeah.
factor.
Yeah,
It's
like
just
you've
a
seen
thing,
it,
It's just a
like-
South
especially-
African thing.
Especially
Like a
during those
foreigner.
times,
Yeah.
like when like the what's this called? Xenophobia was very rife. Like South Africans thought they were better.
No,
Like,
bro,
who do they
it's I'm
think they
telling you, it's
are?
the economy. It's like the US. US had the fastest developing economy that side. They also think they're the best country.
I think
doesn't
it
mean
plays
they
a
think-
role.
It's the economy, bro. Remember, this country
There's
is
a
also
difference in
developed
being-
later than South Africa. So there's this position that
Yeah.
we're the greatest either way. I don't know if you get me.
I
There's
get
a
what you're saying,
difference.
bro.
There's a difference between being patriotic and hating another country.
We are patriotic, bro.
What
Don't
does
think we hate
patriotic
other-
mean?
It's owning,
pride,
yeah.
pride of your country.
Yeah.
Pride of being
No,
from
South
your
Africans
country.
are patriotic, bro.
We are.
It's not hate. The hate between Nigeria and those, it's coming. That's just hate between
I think
South
it's
Africans
just
and
frustrations
Nigerians.
with those countries that you mentioned, more Nigeria.
Yeah.
There's a whole perception of them selling drugs.
For
you know,
example, like say another
Nigerians,
country like
Like
the
the
DRC.
stereotype.
Yeah.
You don't really hate the DRC, but you do think you're better.
Yeah.
But you don't hate it.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
countries, there's a specific hate between them.
Not me, but maybe others. Yeah, yeah.
But it's a
Yeah.
South African thing. It's like our poverty
Is a
is
better
much better than
Yes.
poverty in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Like I can stay in a shack, but I still believe
My
already
shack is better.
Mine is better than a guy who
Mine
stays
has a stoop.
yeah.
Yes, double
yeah.
story.
Than a guy who stays in Lagos or
There's this
whatever.
new African country that's doing.
However,
Yeah.
we know it's through media. There's less South Africans who travel to
Yes, there's a guy who cooked that for me as well.
Isibaya, especially when it comes to Kenya. We only know those big belly kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones
True,
with
true, true.
Kwashiyoko.
When they think of Africa, they just think of flies.
Yeah,
And
malnutrition.
pap.
So you were
Pap
saying?
alone.
You were saying?
I was saying there's this new African country that's doing well economically. I don't know if it's Rwanda or Kenya.
Rwanda.
Rwanda. Yeah.
We need to go there, gents.
The ones of Hutus and the Tutsis.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's just this new country
Remember
that's
that
doing
whole
really well now.
DRC thing, if the war
Yeah.
between the M23 rebels and
Yes.
yeah.
Guys, there's something crazy that I saw, man. The economy is tough, my brother. Worldwide, things are difficult.
Yeah.
They're saying now the rise of homosexuals. Homosexuality.
Homosexuals.
Homosexuality
Oh.
has risen by 50% in the last decade.
Even the
What's
homosexual.
homosexuality?
Homosexual is when
Hobos.
people fall in love with you because you can provide a
Oh.
place to stay and financial
Yeah.
needs and
Ah.
everything.
Security.
Yes.
That's the definition.
It's
I
dating
didn't
for
know such a
financial
term.
security.
That's women, bro.
Huh?
That's women.
Yes, they're saying it's reason. Not only women, bro. Also, guys
Even
have
men.
started doing it,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
They're saying it's risen by 50% over the last decade. Like,
Yo.
where people
Worldwide
genuinely-
or-
It's called
Yeah,
homosexuality.
homosexuality.
It's so crazy. I wouldn't have thought that's the
yeah,
meaning.
yeah.
You well informed there, Chief.
Nah, I
Yeah.
just saw it, man. I just saw it.
As good as your contribution.
Yes.
And it begins at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Dark
true.
is small Prada.
That one is small brother.
No, that is true.
Small Prada needs a mic now.
Yeah, then
Yeah,
he
no.
needs a
Yeah,
mic. He's
yeah.
replacing Big
Yeah.
Brother, still doing research. He's dropping the
Still checking-
files. Yeah.
He's still checking
If you
homosexuality.
slack,
Big brother.
yeah.
There's a replacement there.
But what's your take on that, bro? That's crazy, man.
I mean, I think, Chief, obviously my view is, I see it in women a lot.
Yeah.
They said so the pro that they don't like that much. They don't. There's no love, but provide security. They
This is what
can
I
pay
was
for the
cooking
house.
last week
Yeah.
when I was saying that I feel like sometimes a woman may not necessarily like you,
Like
but
that.
because you provide maybe something that
The lifestyle.
their type doesn't provide, then
But guys
they'll settle
also-
for it. I was about to say even guys also. I
There's
know
something
someone.
called nyashuality.
I know someone who like they don't necessarily
Like
like,
the
their
person.
hand. Or they bored of her or something like that.
Oh.
But why?
but because she got bank.
A lot of guys do
Yeah.
that. A lot of
But because she's got bank, then
Man, nyashuality, Chief.
it really
Brother's point in terms
Yeah.
of that.
Yes.
So it's also embedded. It's also embedded culturally.
What? What is?
Xhosa city ubuhle bendoda
Sepokotweni.
Sepokotweni,
So
yeah.
it's
been a
literally
thing
an
there
embodiment of
for a
that.
long time, bro. It's
Yeah,
nothing new. It's just
It's
that now it's like
homosexuality,
people
but
now are
it's
hungry
always
now.
been.
They say, you know, after 30,
you know-
people
you know-
after 30,
you know
it
how
doesn't
I
matter.
see this?
Your looks don't matter.
You
after
know how
30.
I see this? That one for me is different than the homosexuality. What you guys are talking about is naturally as a man, the more able you are to provide, the like you. This one for me, bro, I've seen these things in Pretoria. I used to have a friend and I told him, I was like, bro, this girl is literally with you because she doesn't have a place to stay. It's different than I'm with you because you provide
Yeah.
than I came to you with the intention to stay there. You
stay
are not
there.
away.
Yeah.
You know, abasuke Xwaqwa.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
often in Gauteng.
There's
Like there was a
apartment.
calculation
Yeah.
that it's anyone who
makes
can
sense.
give
It's
me a
convenient for
accommodation.
her.
You get
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
That it's different than that chat of no,
Yeah.
it's because you could provide and she stayed.
Yeah.
Because that one it's giving maybe
there was some sort of love or
at
connection
first,
at first.
I thought I
But
love
then now
you.
like it's
you
falling
did some
off.
things, but
Yeah.
because you're a good provider, I'll stay.
Yeah.
This one is whereby I do my
I don't have a
math
choice.
that yes, I need to be around Pretoria. That's where the opportunities are. I don't have a place to stay. Flip, I end up in a relationship with Sino.
Yeah.
That's the homosexuality. That thing is on
Do
a
you
rise.
think
bro.
homosexuality also relates to like people migrating from a country to a country because they think
There's that as well.
Yeah.
There's
That
the
as
thing
well,
on TLC, that
Yeah.
show. Where they come from, Costa Rica or
To America.
Then they go to America. Philippines. They go to America to get married so that they can have a better life.
yeah.
Do you know that guy with the short neck? The short guy. You know him? No?
On 90 days.
Yeah.
On 90 days to wed.
Yeah. There's a bro with the short neck there. They don't like that guy, dog.
But Nigerian brews do that a lot, bro.
Oh.
It's no secret.
What?
What?
Or
The homosexuality.
yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
They stay with the women?
Yeah.
No.
Or
Nigerian
that's for
man.
citizenship.
To stay with
or-
the
You know what
woman.
Nigerians guys do?
Yeah.
Nigerians guys are smart, bro. So what Nigerians do is they get South African women for documentation.
Yes.
Not like, for
Oh,
example,
not the-
if you are doing illegal stuff here and you need to buy a car, that
Use the woman.
Rethabile, we send the money to your bank accounts. It's under your. You get me. We want to buy a house. They use their stuff to cause you are not in the system. You are first
Yeah.
allowed not to be here.
Yeah.
What
Now I
house
want a
are you
car.
buying?
You wanna buy a car
understand?
now. Yeah.
They cook that. Then other people that do this homosexuality thing a lot, bro. It's a form of survival dating. There's a difference between we were dating and then I realized I don't like you,
I'm
but I stay
falling
because
out
you
of love.
provide.
Yeah.
Then I'm coming to you because I'm hungry. I need to survive.
Yeah, there's a
People that
difference.
do it a lot are these girls with babies as well. They're girls with babies because they know they are less attractive with the kid.
Kid, yeah.
There's pros as well. The one I was cooking there, nyashuality. Yes, it's not a word, but there's pros I caught myself in this situation as well, where you fall in love maybe with the girl's aesthetic, the body, the looks, and then you settle because of that. The love is not necessarily there, but she looks good next to you. I don't know if you get me.
It's just about looks. Yeah, when you're walking with her at the mall,
An appearance.
There's
it's an appearance thing.
But I think that could be I feel like that's low-key an insecurity though.
It is.
I know. You know why? I feel like it's low-key insecurity because it's you trying to prove something to other people who don't necessarily
I'll
care.
tell you, when I found myself there, it's nice also.
It's nice.
It's this thing of, you know, the it girls, the slay queens.
Yes.
You know, I don't get, like I always say, these rich guys, like it's like they share the same stock, bro. Like there's so many beautiful women, Mara, when you still want Bo Mihlali.
Yeah.
Bo. I'm not saying they're not
I ignore him, Chief. Ignore that one, Chief. Continue. We know what you're saying.
It's like, it's like, remember that thing out of Limpopo chains, those rich Limpopo oaks, why are they going for these Bomini Lamini, when like there's so many beautiful women out there, but because of the name, because of the appearance,
yeah.
or, yo, I'm with Mini.
Actually, you're like cooking. It's actually guys from the villages that.
That's what I'm saying. They feel like they need
I think it's an
something
insecurity
to prove.
in
Yeah.
cooking,
They want something to prove.
Not an insecurity.
I don't think
guys.
no,
Brother,
is,
you're
bro.
not from the village. Explain to us how a
No,
city
let
boy
me tell
like you.
It's the same. I'll put it in the same context as guys who become blessers at clubs.
Yeah.
It's not an insecurity, but they sort of need to catch up. You know those pros who didn't chow in varsity because they didn't have money, they don't have Mac game, then they find themselves at the club at 50, 60 because they didn't get to chow palesa in varsity. So they
where
go
does
back
that-
to drama and whatever because now they get the chance to do
But
it.
where does that go
So
back
now
to?
those village pros now, they have money. They didn't have money before, but now they don't want these normal ones. They want cream of the crop, and the cream of the crop that they know is the one that they see on TV.
On TV,
So now I'm chowing that girl who's on Vuzu Entertainment, the host.
But I feel like that also falls back once again on like you're trying to prove something that
You
nobody
are
is
saying what she's saying.
Yeah,
in a different
But it's
way.
not an
insecurity.
Listen, it's
My
it's
argument
an
is-
insecurity.
Is it
in
about
this
self-esteem?
sense. You want
see,
validation.
Yes, you want
Validation,
validation.
yeah.
Remember,
These
if you're very
blessings,
secure, you won't need that.
You won't need
validation.
that.
You could.
there are people who go to the clubs and chill with their boys, drink. They don't need to be there to show off to other people. But because
I have a question, bro. I've been there. I have one genuine question. For me, what I've experienced, that thing is nice for 3 days, bro.
Yes.
Once you spend time, bro, I always say this, bro. The biggest
get turned off.
scams in life are baddies, bro.
Baddies,
Yes.
That thing is a huge liability. It's worthless, bro. Like
Facts,
it's
bro.
useless.
It's nice for 2
You
days.
are boring. You have no logic or common sense, and you're a financial liability, bro. Those people are expensive.
Did you see Tuli P? Apparently, allegedly, she's in a relationship with a rich
With the mafia person,
mafia
apparently.
person in Zimbabwe, and I think he bought her
Allegedly.
6 million rand watch allegedly.
Yeah.
Nah, it's
that
3
Rolex,
million,
that
guys.
thing Rolex.
It's 3 million.
Is it
rands.
3?
Yeah.
It's
That
not
thing
six.
Rolex.
But it goes back to this thing of you, like what you're saying, bruh. Financially, bro, they're liability.
taxing.
Yeah, bruh. So I need to
Really,
maintain
really.
her looks. I need to maintain her lifestyle.
But guys,
I
when
need
you,
to maintain.
when you do have that money, bro, I don't think that guy takes Tulipi serious. Also,
He doesn't, definitely doesn't.
that's what I'm
To
saying.
him,
So to him, it's just
that
uh,
she's a trophy. If, for example, I'm not saying her, I'm just saying
Yeah,
to a
yeah,
guy
yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
it's just a trophy to show people, yeah, I'm chowing there whenever I want
Yeah.
to. That girl, you...
Yes.
Yeah.
When you say, okay, I bought a Range Rover, obviously they would want people to know who bought this Range Rover.
Yeah.
But it goes
from,
back to what our brother was saying. The
Validation.
Should I say?
Yeah.
Mawalawa.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Like he said, people with money, you'll find over there the ones who are most insecure, bro. Like you will need.
Hey, he cooked.
Yeah, like people with money normally tend to use money to attract
To
people
gain
to gain
validation.
validation.
Yeah.
You understand? So
But you know
could
what I
be a
saw
good
from
thing.
that?
yeah,
I always say, bro, what I've learned, one thing God doesn't give you everything, bro.
Mm.
When you
Yes.
have money, because think of it, bro. If I have money and I have charisma, you know what I've noticed what God does? God makes us to need each other so we humble. That's why there's not a perfect human being.
yeah,
True.
facts.
I could be I could be rich, like super rich. I have all the money in the world.
But you have a
and
small
if,
dick.
if
What?
not small dick, like I have all the money in the world.
But you could still be lonely.
And I have charisma. I can connect with people socially. Why will I need lefa? The arrogance that builds, that builds because I don't need no one.
Yes,
But imagine if I have money, but lack confidence, not socially.
You're socially awkward.
Then lefa, no money,
Mara,
but socially.
socially,
That
yeah.
humbles
Socialize
me
together.
because I can't treat him
You
like
need
shit
him.
because I need him.
Yeah.
Even him, he can.
He needs you.
People that are
Yeah, we
socially
need
skilled
each other.
tend to be arrogant,
Yeah.
but he knows he gotta be humble when he
Dude,
sees
this
this
guy.
guy.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's
I
what I've
think
noticed,
balance
bro.
each other out. Yeah. Nah, I hear
Yeah,
that
you can't
shit.
have it all, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, you can't. You can't
What
have
about
it all.
Ronaldo? Exceptions.
I think, bro.
I don't
think
think
he
they
has it
have
all?
it. I don't think they
Yeah,
have
I
it all
don't think
either.
you know when I look at Ronaldo, what I think. I think Ronaldo is a typical rich guy who doesn't have charisma. I'll make an example. There's this clip that I saw. I don't know if you all saw it. It went viral. This guy that used to work at Manchester United, he said that Ronaldo once gave him a Porsche for getting him this certain girl.
Oh, okay.
But he did explain it's because he was living at Madrid. So this guy was Ronaldo's wingman. In a
Oh,
sense,
yes,
whereby
yes.
when
He was the
Ronaldo-
Mawala Wala of Ronaldo.
Yeah,
when Ronaldo,
Mawala Wala, yeah.
when Ronaldo would say a beautiful girl, Ronaldo didn't have the charisma to say yo, but he knew his character.
He knew
Now,
his character.
That
What-
one is a bit more
what comes
tricky
with
because
him.
remember there was a language barrier, so and he was new to the country.
Oh, yeah.
So he has Mac game maybe in his country, but now you go to Spain, you go get a girl now and try. Yes, you'll know the basics, but your Mac game won't be par
Because of the language.
Because of the language. So
Language
you'll
barrier,
find
yeah.
someone there who's Spanish, who also knows English. You'll find a Mawala Wala and say, "Hey, chief, that one."
And also Ronaldo's status quo, bro. He can't be seen.
hitting up girls.
Yeah, true.
Bro, you'll be shocked. You see, that's why I say, bro, it goes down to your natural gift. Guys like Chris Brown, I'm sure Chris Brown, with the status, he has social
He has money, he
intelligence
has
to
social-
But
approach
Yeah.
he
you
can be seen
while
liking,
he's
yeah.
famous as he is, but he'll do it in a way where you won't see that he's doing this.
Liking, yeah.
One
That
thing
is
I've
true.
noticed, bro, especially footballers, these footballers that are famous, they are, what I've noticed,
Yeah.
Boloch as well, they are very shy.
Very,
That's why
very shy.
even that guy was cool. They are very shy,
Yeah.
but they know the value they have.
They
Yeah.
All they need to do
yes.
is signify that, hey, I'm interested in you. That's all the girl
all.
needs to know.
Yeah.
But to communicate that, I don't have the
it's a
skill.
bit-
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm Chris Brown. Yesterday, chief, I'm at that place
Where?
where I play. So there's a girl that comes up to me. Oh wait, I'm at the bar. I'm getting a glass of water, and then someone hits my elbow, and then she says, "Ow!" And then I was, "Oh, so sorry." So now I'm thinking that I'm the one that hit her.
Yeah.
Ah,
But she planted that.
yeah, I only realized after. Then I'm like, yo, I'm so sorry. I was genuinely like, yo,
Yeah, yeah.
skis, because it felt so, that thing. So I go to my table there, and then she comes and she's like, you know, you really hurt me with the elbow. Then I'm trying to clock. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm being shellared here.
Yeah.
Now they start shellaring me. Now the brother is shy now. You, my brother, I was shocked.
You had caught off guard, my
Because she
brother.
was cooking me, bro. And I realized how it feels to be a girl. Like, she had this, like, so what are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
And then also me, I'm like, okay, no, I offer services, you know?
Yeah.
She's like, what kind of services? Like, no, we'll see. Whatever. But I was tagging.
Yeah, she still had the control.
Yes.
Yes.
She was holding my balls.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
had the control.
But I'm thinking there, yo, if there were cameras there.
It wouldn't be a good look.
Yeah, it
no,
wouldn't.
it looked, my brother. It looked nice from far, like, hey, Sino's being chased by this high,
Yeah.
whatever. But the
But then no, you're
conversation,
taking
The
there.
conversation
I was
was-
taking my brother. And then, you know what she says? Let's go to the car. I say, no. I was supposed to be a drama. It was that time I was killing time and whatnot. She says, yeah, let's go to the car now. I'm thinking, no, it's fine.
You think she'll cook you in the car? She'll do styles you've never seen, my brother.
my
But how does
brother.
she look, bro? Like,
Short girl, big bums. She looks a bit nerdy, but hot nerdy.
but you said no to that.
Aye, bro. And I won't lie, I was more focused now. We're going to drama, chief. I say, you are nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I don't need you.
Yes.
Yo.
Yes.
Open chats over everything.
Open chats of everything.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
I would shout it, but not a voice. It's finished.
Nah.
Yeah.
Have you ever been macked by a girl?
Yeah, they do.
You can't see the height now, of course.
Wow.
They do.
Have you been shell out, you, Chief?
Yeah, but I don't like.
You don't like being shell out?
Yeah.
I realized that I don't like it.
But it makes everything easier.
Even on
though.
my IG,
Bruh. On
I
IG,
just slide for me.
Why
No,
is it?
Chief.
Is it because you think she's also
She's
sliding
doing that to
into
everyone else.
other niggas'
I
DMs
won't
as well?
lie, I don't think of it like no use. There's just something with me. I
It's a
don't
turn
know.
off.
About DMing.
I'll
ick.
tell you, for her to have that confidence, it's off-putting because it's opposite of submissive. Guys,
Dominant.
yes, it's very dominant
Aibo.
of a girl. Yes.
IEP.
Nah.
Yeah.
IEP.
Independent examination board.
Independent. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, it's very dominant, bro. It's off-putting.
So you also don't like it, bro.
I'll take the chance. I'll ask Karayan, but it's not how I go about things.
Me, bro, even Ashkara, even there on a drama, the one you said she's trying to talk to, I was like, man, I know it.
Oh, that one.
Me, I can't, bro. I don't know what it is. I just.
Oh, yeah.
Nah,
I think low
salute.
key, I think it's. I think I know it.
Hey, you
I
missed that
hate-
one. Hey, you.
I hate
Proper.
things that are easily accessible, especially when it comes to girls, bro. So to me, it communicates that. It's one thing that turns me off the most.
But what if the girl is like genuinely
Use it as
Into
practice,
you.
my brother.
For what?
J&J.
Practicing for what?
Maybe she will teach you new things now. I don't know.
what if the girl is genuinely into you though, but she can see that you're not gonna take the first step?
Is
so
it,
she'd
is it that
rather
one
do it.
with the jeans?
I don't remember what she was wearing.
Remember when I was like, hey, there's a hand who wants to rock you.
Where's brother? I'm tall. Get right there. He's there. I'm tall. Just looks at you and then he's like, I saw my brother there. I'm tall. With the mocktail there.
There's a girl
I
that she
don't
says I
like
want to
that, bro.
rock
I
there.
don't like
I
that.
said, no, brother, I'm told he's not interested. She said, I don't care.
Hey, wait up.
I want him.
Hey, these Pretoria girls, bro, they're okay.
Yeah, no, not.
No, but I knew.
That thing is a turn off, bro. Percy.
What?
These
If
girls
a girl
from
comes to
Pretoria.
you, yo, nah, I
It's
salute
killing.
girls
No one
who-
wants you.
Not even. It's giving its finish there, bruh.
Ne?
Yo,
it's
it's all
called-
letting.
Bro, me, I, won't lie, I like hunting, chief.
Ne?
Such that I
Hunter, ne?
even have this problem. Even when I hunt and it's too easy, it's like
It's a
no,
problem.
this meat. This must
So
be
you like
expired.
you like chasing. You like the chase, bro. You
There's something I enjoy in the chase, bro. That's why where I differ with Sino. You know when Sino says if a girl is not interested, don't
The
do
injured
anything.
dog. Go.
I actually I think I have genuine pleasure with that. Even not with hands.
Yeah.
I genuinely do like difficult things. It's like if I would be a musician, I'm the type of guy whereby if I was a musician and let's say I'm good at rapping,
yeah.
I'll rap. If I do vocal once and the whole world says, hey, bruh, stop singing, it's not your thing.
You
Stop
will continue
melodies.
doing it.
I'm the type to, you know what now?
Join
And
Met
I-
Olympiad
yeah.
now.
When are you
chief.
like Casper? Man?
It's difficult.
I
that thing.
don't do that.
No, I really, yo, I
But
salute
do you
girls.
get what I'm saying?
But do you see where I
I
come
hate
from, though?
being put in a box, number one, and I hate easy things. Easy things are boring,
They're
bro.
boring.
Not
And
always.
do you
what
know
if, like,
the
the-
satisfaction of achieving a Panganoi that was not interested,
But what
and
if-
now you think she's genuinely crazy over you? Do you know that?
Nah.
I'll tell you, Chief, the one it ends in tears, my brother.
What do you mean ends in tears?
Bro, we cooked this also, Chief. I've told you that, bro, you know when you... Okay, I'll put it in my perspective. Ne? It's not that it's easy, but when it is a bit easier and you're good at it, you get me? You're good at playing soccer. You become professional. It's easy. It comes easy to
Naturally,
you.
yeah.
Yes, it's a natural. Now when you know how to play soccer, you want to go play tennis now because it's difficult now. You know, I would prefer to swim with the current, bro. You know, my brother, the river is going like this. You want to swim up and fight. And then I get what you're saying. When you get to the top there's a...
I've done it.
Yeah, I won't lie, bro. I genuinely do enjoy
But
swimming against
Majority
currents
of
and-
women like that, bro, they will now... It's a problem, Chief. Because they
Because
don't fuck
in-
with you like that, bro.
Not even that. I feel like by the time they're actually crazy about you, you maybe you're already tired. Like,
it's better.
I've gotten there now. Okay, what
Yes.
now? And then by the time she's falling more for you, you might now be taking a step back. Like,
That's what always happens.
Yes.
But what you're missing the point is what was nice is the chase. The chase is nice. For me, in anything, bro. In
I think all
anything.
guys, bro. All guys.
Bro, there was a girl when I was in matric. I chased that girl. Yeah.
Even at Urban, when we play against old white people, I like
too
let
easy,
them
man.
It's
score
too
5
easy.
goals
Oh,
first. Then
then
there's 5
after.
minutes left.
Yeah,
then guys,
But
let's.
But I
have
feel like
you
that's
had that
different.
match where it's like 5-5, bro, and there's 2 more minutes left.
Yeah.
You know,
It's nice as well.
but also not when they're rocking you, chief. Now it's 10-0 now. You're not touching the ball. You're just running.
Nothing, exactly.
You see,
That's when you. Yeah.
that's in the context of being with a Han who gives you channeling. So you speak to a Han, she doesn't just say I'm fine. You know, this I'm fine. How are you? She's
you're giving, you're taking, you're giving, you're taking. Yeah.
She's giving you breadcrumbs. She's not leaving you in JNG. It's nice. That thing is nice. There's a feeling like, oh, am I gonna get?
Yeah.
Or I'm not getting.
Yeah, but
or now
not
she's giving me
entirely, bro.
attitude.
Yeah.
But that attitude is coming from I like you, but fuck you.
That one has a game, but it's.
Bruh, have you been with a Han? You know that she likes you, but she doesn't want to
make it
show
obvious.
you, to make it obvious. Those are the nice ones, bruh. That's a nice.
But there you know what's gonna happen. It's just
No,
a matter of time.
it's just a matter of
It's just
time,
a
yeah.
matter of
you
time.
one way you won't win.
Complete.
You can
Not
see.
Like-
one win. Remember, I'm not going because I won't win. I'm going for what it's all about me. If I feel you like that, and I, bro, I think about me. I don't think about you. Not in a selfish way. If I genuinely want you, I don't care whether you want me. If my desire to want you is stronger than your lack of
Attraction to you.
to you,
Chief, I cook for you, my brother. The best hunters in the world, the cheetahs, the lions,
The leopards.
Chief, they go for a head. They look for the limping one.
I'm not saying it's not true. I'm not saying it's not true.
Or they go, wait, this one is gonna be a wrong one. But it's what they do though. It's just they look for the easiest
The
sort of
easiest
catch.
way, yeah.
Not the easy one. They probably enjoy the chase as well. They're biologically inclined.
Yeah, they still look for the juicy one,
the
but
chase.
not
bro, me,
the.
I'm
But they
wired
don't
like
go
that,
for
bro.
you know the warthog, the one where they can see that I know
Ah,
he is
Kasongo.
fucked.
You see,
Yeah.
for me, the equivalent of that is going for a hand who you see, she even hates you. Like they're very obvious. For me, that's a warthog. You get
Or you
me?
want a medium.
No, I love seeing bro. There's
You like to see the switch
the
from
switch.
The switch.
Yeah.
You see when she's giving you yes, I don't know.
yeah.
There's no switch there because it's a matter of time.
Yeah.
Bro, there's time whereby like you see she's not that she doesn't rate you, like she's
But
not
the complete
there.
opposite of.
You
Yeah.
get me? Like she's just flat and you have to
Yeah.
that for me is what's nice. I don't know if you get me.
But you won't get that now, bro.
What do you mean?
You chose datas now also now, my brother.
You'd be
Brother
shocked. I do.
podcast.
I do. Let me explain how you get
I'll
them
tell
now.
you, 80% of girls, bro, would fuck with you, bro.
I'll tell you where I find them now. Now I still find them, but it's these ones now.
Yeah.
Now those ones who are like, it's those ones that think, remember, it's those ones that think they matured. They see you as a YouTuber, as a content creator, they're like this. They
This
see this
small boy.
childish.
Yeah.
They on some woke shit, wholesome women. You see,
9 to
that's
5.
why I hate the content creator girls, because the content creator girls like us because they see us like, to me,
We
that's
are- we are
too-
the same.
Yes,
Yeah.
and to me, it does the opposite.
Yeah.
Corporate girl, and you
9
talk
to
to her,
5.
nothing. To see that switch for me is nice.
I
bro.
told you where to go now. Woolworths
The
around
Woolworths
5.
And I won't lie, I saw one at the Mall of Africa and she was going to work at around 6 and the outfit was giving corporate.
Yes, chief. Because
But they
now
favor
those
too
ones,
much, those ones. They're corporate.
Bro.
they fled.
They favor too much,
Yeah.
those
Oh
ones.
yeah,
But bro, since you like an introvert, how do you cope that one? You because you said you're like
I
a shy
told
person,
you.
bro. Like
Elimination tactic, my brother.
yeah.
Proper hunter.
Yeah,
You isolate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I chase. With me, what happens is the stats are always tricky for that reasons. But once I get one chance to isolate, then yeah.
I really salute girls who know how to go to niggas, like guys, and
You have done that one.
I've never.
Soccer player.
I'm so shy. I don't think you guys understand. Like I'm awkward.
When
Like even if someone comes up to me, I'm so awkward. I really am. You think that I'm bubbly but I'm
Are
really
you
socially
dating?
awkward. Pardon?
Are you dating?
No.
That breath.
No.
Like when you're cooking saying high school, there was this one.
Well, I was in matric, bro. Bro, that girl, man, she loved the chase. Like when I would chase her, but as soon as I would pull back, bro, she would like give me a hard time. You understand? Like kind of like play her hard to get. Mara, once she sees what I'm distancing myself,
Then she
comes,
Yeah.
and I realize that it's childish games, bro. You know, like I don't like someone who. Thing is, you don't even know whether she's into you or she's not
No,
now
those
because
are confusing.
like you're
I'll
confused
tell
now.
you those girls, my brother.
Yeah.
Let Ndofire cook for you.
Minister of Youth Entertainment.
Chief, those girls
Yeah.
are looking for validation.
Yes.
That's all. You won't eat there. They are just happy. If they find you in a relationship, they will be sad. Ne?
Yeah.
But they weren't going to give you.
Yeah.
You make them feel pretty.
You make them
remind
feel
them that
nice.
I'm still relevant.
actually, yeah, you're right,
I got
you're
it like
right.
that. You see, with those ones, when I explain the thing of I like the chase,
Yeah.
you see, like those ones, as you're saying, there I see, I stop. You understand? I mean, how I cook my thing is the chase thing. I'll show you, then leave an ultimatum. I'm always willing to walk away. You get me? Leave your ultimatum and see what happens. I don't know
And
if you
you'll
get
find
me.
that you walking away is an attraction to her.
To her.
Yeah.
I
That's true.
realized that I cook 2 minutes now. And then once they do that thing of chase me,
You
I
stop.
say,
Then they come.
Then they
come.
Yeah.
nice one, that one.
Yeah.
In my head, I was like, reverse.
Yeah.
I cooked that one at Pablito. There's a Han. I'm going downstairs.
Yeah.
She's coming up. So we meet each other on the stairs. Then I say, hey, how are you? What? No, I'm fine. Hey, but you that guy, ne? I say, which guy? That, I say, oh, okay, no, it's fine. I go,
Done.
Yeah.
I plumbed there, the chat where you always plumb by the door, you see the hands cooking. Then she came back, like, hi, so now you're done talking to me. I said, yes, I'm finished now.
That would turn me off as well, because now it's telling me you're childish, you just wanna play games.
Yeah.
You know,
It's all
speaking
about
about
games.
girls, bro, I saw this clip that I wanna show with you guys, man. Hey, there's this guy, man. He says he's tired, bro. He says his mom will forgive him, man.
Hey, Banda.
What's wrong with girls in this
been poor.
country? I'm just looking for the clip. man.
Babalas is sharing, eh?
Good shot, laddie.
Every time I go back home and I'm drinking a lot of water,
Yeah.
they say,
So I want you to guys.
I'm not blaming anyone, but I'm about to give up on marriage. And I know which is also, my fault. But like South Africa, I was fair too. There are no more women in South Africa. There are no more women in South Africa. And I'm actually Tagafana, Faith. In nightclub, we don't go to nightclub after 30. After 30, whether it's Konka, there's a fancy name, it's a shebeen. Once it's a shebeen, whether it's a pub. I'm a fit. Every woman that I meet, we are pose. You smoke, you drink. Una baby daddy drama. And I hang in good circles. I meet lawyers. Yafana mfethu. Abanye mfethu dala babaqala mfethu. Badla babgwaye bama Nigerian from high school. Uthola umuntu ngapha is slay queen, ngapha is a lawyer. What the fuck is happening in this country? Ngapha unama mental illness.
condition.
Trauma. Umuntu akhona edala eshawa usipinde ebhotlelo uthi wehlisa age umuntu akhona una 27 mari hey isinjonjo mayi babo uthola omunye mfethu una 47 mari ushange tight grip mfethu vagina is tight uzokwenza kwenzakalani umuntu akhona ethi mina baby amfana namantombazana amanye kanjani because nyawela la phakathi kwakho nyawela man hey and I'm mfethu angishange inkawu zencane bafethu ngcono umuntu ayobloma bomaskandinavia mfethu nakhona ke angazi because you find ukuthi mfethu abomakhosa mfethu abo housewife we Thailand ushaya umjito ungaboni ama trans bafethu I'm about to give up on marriage no lady lami lizongixolela bafethu la South Africa mfethu black and white kuyafana I didn't want to wish girl
Bro.
Yeah, no, he's going
This guy
off.
sounds-
I can't lie.
He's tired. Bruh.
He's going. But
He's tired.
women
Rethabile,
can say
tell
the
us
same.
what's
What's happening now, my
Yeah,
sister?
he's asking me. I don't I just think I think all genders are tired. Even women, I don't want to lie to you. I think even women,
But
I
women, they are
barely
still
hear.
good guys, Chomi.
There's still good women as well,
And
but
there's
I feel like
more good guys, bro.
I feel like women are so tired of I don't know. I feel like they're really tired of like giving themselves. Not like giving themselves as in like I mean sexually wise, but like giving themselves wholeheartedly and then at the end like there's no that end goal of marriage or secure. I think women are also tired. I think I'm finding it very rare of hearing a woman saying they genuinely like in love. They're like, we're dating.
But do you realize you'll get yourselves to that position?
I'm not just
by
like,
dating the wrong guy.
The wrong guys.
Thing is,
now all of them, they're the same.
guys, no, but
You can't date Sino now,
okay,
you think
look,
now.
we cooked this last time. I said we can't now all the time pick and choose or like, how do I say this? We can't always feel like we need to have our guard up when it comes to dating. It shouldn't feel like I don't know.
But you should, Chomi.
I know we should, but it shouldn't always feel like a mission. I always have to tick the box. I wish like we could just have that love.
Chomi,
that
it doesn't
90s
come
love.
like that. Even a degree, it
But
doesn't come.
I know it doesn't come like
You
that.
work.
But like
It
it
needs
feels like it's
intelligence.
even. I feel like it's even harder now these
To
days.
find
It's
a
even
good
more
guy.
difficult.
To find a
even
good
to
guy.
find a good woman, like this guy is saying, it's more difficult now because also, like I said, women are tired. Women are tired. Now, if you come to a woman,
But you can say the same thing with guys, bro.
You think so?
Our types as well. We like the hot girls. We like the nyas. We like the nice face. We like the.
Chief, you'd be
And
shocked.
then
Even the mids are favoring too much now, bro.
Like,
no, but they have to, bro.
Why?
Meditation.
Then what are you saying?
Even
Then
then-
what are you saying?
Look, I'm
If
saying.
the slave queen is favoring and the good ones are
I'll tell
favoring,
you,
then
in both genders, to find a good person, you need intelligence and a bit of luck. I think the lucky ones are the small percentage, but it needs intelligence. You can see we've cooked this before. When you're talking to a hand, whether this one is a good girl or a bad one, guys will be taken away because she has nyash or she has big titties. I'm gonna try here, I'm gonna marry here. Can't there's no brains, especially the ones with big palms, chief. There's no brains there, my
6
brother.
times 6.
12.
6 times 6 is 12. 6
and
times 6.
You don't get it.
Bombs and
Yeah,
Penta
bombs
joke,
and
inside
Penta.
joke.
Okay.
so you don't watch Bombs and Penta.
No, I do, but I don't watch like all the episodes. I can't lie to you. I don't want to
It's
lie.
not a fault to not watch. film.
Yeah, I don't want to lie, but
You know what I hate, bro? When you ask people if they watch the channel,
say
then
yes.
they
They
say,
think it's a trick
yeah,
question.
It's a trick question. Yeah, no, I
like
don't
you
watch
don't
all the
have to-
episodes.
But I think I get them, bro.
Yeah.
Because you also you're meeting someone that maybe is well known, popular, famous, and whatnot. Your natural reaction to them
Is
is
to
to make
say
them
yes.
happy and to please them. So when they ask you, "Do you watch my shit?" and then you say no, what now? You see,
Then why are you my fan?
I saw you on TikTok, bro. That's it.
Yeah, even today
But
I
now
saw someone
the brother
at,
now you would go. Did you watch the episode 65?
episode 65, yeah. Even today I saw someone
I
at
don't care.
at
They
Monastery.
watch it, yeah.
Oh, Monastery is like the cafe at Tax. And I'm like, I've seen you before. I was like, oh wait. Yeah, open chat's TikTok. Then I was like, yeah, people don't watch. Like like people will say mostly like the snippets.
But I'll say most people know us from the socials, not YouTube exactly.
True. Yeah, women are tired, guys. I just want you guys to know that.
Bro, as men womcholo kunina.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
You are
it's
tired
me.
now, so
tired.
Even me, it's draining me. Like you're on
The whole Jolo
Katele.
chat.
Yeah.
No, I don't even think it's Mjolo. You are just tired. G.
Nah, guys, don't start.
No, man, let's talk about the Olorato case, gents. I
Yeah.
think,
What
I
happened? Who
think-
can break it properly, bro? From
I
the,
can
from the
summarize
beginning.
it. So
From the beginning.
Yeah.
she, if I'm not mistaken, she went out on
A date.
a date. Yeah, she went out on a date. She's a Rhodes University student.
Isn't it
30-year-old.
vets?
30-year-old.
Some say vets, some say
Nah, it's
roads.
Rhodes.
Oh, it's roads.
Yeah, it's
oh,
Rhodes.
okay.
So she went out on a date, and I don't know how she ended up being killed. Or
The person was called John.
don't know how she ended up being killed. But at the end of the day, they found 2 suspects. And then, if I'm not mistaken, one of them
Got killed. In a shootout.
got killed. And yeah, it was just
That's the story.
that's basically that.
No, she cut it so short.
Can
This
someone
is-
say the story properly? Yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
You know,
That's what I'm saying. I'm skipping because I don't know how she got killed.
There must be context, fella.
give him the mic. Give him the mic.
Yeah.
In terms of how
Chief, start with the mic, yes. Because the blank space, they didn't hear you.
They didn't.
So there is a
Do you know the full story?
no one
There
really
is a
knows.
blank space.
No
That
one
is
really
the full
knows the blank
story.
space. But
Yeah.
she went on a date, yes, and her body was found somewhere. I
Yeah,
don't
they
know where.
discarded it
No,
somewhere.
But
guys, this is how
they-
we break
they-
the story.
that's the blank
We're
space.
saying too, there's a blank space
That's the
to
blank
how she
space.
got killed.
Yeah,
So
but
that's
really-
the
Yes, her body
investigation.
was discarded,
Guys, you
and
know
they
what
found
I
two
mean?
suspects.
You know what I'm concerned with? For the operators that are watching and don't
Of
understand,
context,
I feel like
yeah,
it's not broken
context,
down well.
yeah.
For example, a university student goes on a date with, she's 30-year-old, and apparently it was based off an online date.
Yeah.
Then she was missing for some days before. You guys make it seem like she went on a date and
that's-
she's dead and...
No, but that's the blank space of how she got killed.
Yeah.
She went on the dates.
Then
Next
there
thing,
were
her
days
body
she was missing, right?
Her body was obviously there was days that was missing, but
Not
that's
obvious.
it is.
You know
You're
what
not
it
gonna
sounds
find
like
the
to
body
me?
immediately.
No, man.
Did they
Was
not,
she
did
missing
they not
for days?
report her
Yes.
missing?
So they did report her, right? But they found her body quite rapidly. It wasn't like a overtime thing. It was a very quick thing.
was a very quick thing,
Yes,
yeah,
that's what I'm
yeah,
So
trying
her
to
body
say.
was her body was found in an open field.
Yes, it was discarded by two suspects.
And then the last time she was seen was when she was going on a date entering a white
Yes.
VW Polo.
And it wasn't an overtime thing where she was missing. It was a
And
very rapid
apparently
thing.
she had informed one of her friends or whatever. She sent the details,
Yeah.
like of the plate number, and
where they're
yeah.
going.
The car was easily found because the camera at where she stayed.
Ish,
Yeah,
Mike.
yeah.
I'm saying the car was also easily found because the camera where she stayed showed her leaving her apartment to go into the car. So the last whereabouts in terms of her going to the date were easily found. And
Found,
the car
yeah.
was
But
quickly
remember,
found, but it was
the plate
it was
number was
found-
not.
Was not a legitimate. It was
it's
a
not a
duplicate.
legitimate
one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
the
it was
car was
duplicated.
found in a panel
KZN.
beater.
KZN.
It was found a panel beater yard.
KZN.
KZN.
Chief, it's not your car.
Polo
A
drivers.
white polo. Hey.
You know what I mean by the context? What I understood is there's a girl who has reported, guys, we haven't seen this girl for a long time. Where is she? Maybe 7 days or whatever. Then Chigi, there's a story. Remember
Yeah,
that girl
yeah,
we've
yeah.
been looking for?
Yes.
She has
Yeah.
been...
She's been found.
It
But
wasn't
was she
overtime
missing?
like
It wasn't.
that.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
it
think she
wasn't.
was missing.
No, it
No,
wasn't
no.
overtime like that. That's
Because
what-
to me, when you say went on a date missing, it sounds like she went on a date today, then found dead like...
No.
No, but it wasn't a 7-day thing. I think it
But
was
that's what happened, bro.
Is it?
I think that's what happened. Yeah.
Flip.
literally
Yeah,
like it
that's what
wasn't
happened,
a chat
yeah.
of okay, they went out, she came back,
Yeah.
and then she went out again. No, same
Yeah,
time.
so she went out on the 25th of May, then the 26th they found her body.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
this
what
was a
happened,
very
bro.
rapid thing.
That's what
And
happened.
she was currently at Wits.
She was at Wits.
Yeah, she
Wits.
just graduated. She was doing her
From
post
From Rhodes, yeah, that they said from the
Oh, that's why.
the
Yeah,
poster
Vets and
on.
Rhodes thing,
I
yeah.
think it's. I'm not too sure, but it says Rhodes University.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the story? What's happening? Like, what
So
are
the
they-
suspect is one of them got killed.
Yeah, in a shootout.
Yeah.
Why? How? Like,
How?
In a shootout with
Did
police.
they find him and then they said, come out?
No,
Yeah.
so he opened fire at the policemen who were
Yeah.
in pursuit of him. Then they shot back and
Hey,
Yeah.
bro, in KZN, they don't play, bro.
No, they don't.
yeah, there's a
KZN
very
cops,
high.
bro.
But this guy is
Ah,
dumb, bro. Okay, maybe not.
KZN,
Because why would you cop?
there's a high gun culture.
Maybe he thought that he was
yeah.
gonna
He's
shoot
gonna
the
run,
cop and
then
then
survive,
escape.
and then
yeah,
live
then
his
jump
life.
the border or
Nah,
something.
bro, yeah, the police in KZN, bro.
They don't play.
bro. I won't lie.
And this thing was
No.
so.
Yeah?
Ask questions later.
Yeah.
Don't you ever know what you're.
And then who's this? Ntlam Khwanazi.
Khwanazi,
Yeah,
yes.
bro.
KZN Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Is he a lieutenant?
He's a general commissioner.
General? Yeah.
Mike, Kills, you mustn't speak without the mic.
Oh, I send criminals to God.
Yeah, he's like, it's for God to judge you, and it's my job. It's God's job to judge you or something.
Yeah.
It's my job to send you to.
To send you to, yeah. Hey, brother, yeah.
You see, this thing is very sad because this is not the first case where a woman is getting killed by
I won't lie.
a significant other.
GBV
And
rates,
another
bro.
thing
There was
I
another
heard
case-
is
Insane.
these same people that were found with this one, it's a thing that apparently there's a syndicate. With
It's a
polos.
syndicate. It's a syndicate, yeah.
whereby
Polos.
More girls have been missing in the same
Yeah.
pattern. She's
What do they
just
do with the
one.
girls?
They say it's dates, kidnap, what.
Yeah.
Then they traffic them once.
They traffic
Traffic
them.
or die, no one knows, but there's
Yeah.
a polo.
There's a polo
syndicate
thing.
thing.
Yeah, you
See, it's not the
understand?
first. Other time, the
So just
the
avoid polos, guys.
boyfriend chopped up the girlfriend and discarded her. It's sad.
But it brings this question was brought up in this thing because there were rumors. I'm not sure if this is true or not. That this girl got this bro on online dating apps. there's this thing of, guys, do you still trust online dating apps when such things are happening?
Yeah.
Then another thing that was brought up is, you know, girls will go somewhere and say, just because I gave my friend a location,
It's safe.
is it really something you can trust? And it also brought these things of Ubers, bro. Apparently, Ubers are no longer safe, like really.
You know what?
Uber itself.
Yeah, they're not. You know what apps are? What app is very useful? Life 360. So Life 360, it's like Find My iPhone.
Sounds like an ad, ne?
Yeah.
Life 360, it's like Find My iPhone, but it shows the way the person you're tracking has been. So it'll maybe say like between this time and this time, took a short trip between Hatfield and Mooikloof, between this time, or this is where they currently are. If their battery's
your
about to
phone.
die, yes, if their battery's about to die, even if their battery dies, you'll still be aware of where like the person, because it tracks the forgot what it
traces
is.
your movements,
Yes,
yeah.
but even Find My iPhone's like that. But Find My iPhone doesn't show you where you've been, like the trips you've taken, in what.
But
between
the
what time.
Uber apps and the Bolts, they're trying to make it. They're trying to increase the security as well. The security features. One, they even now, when you get inside, they say put your seatbelt.
Oh,
Yeah.
but that's a
There's
trap,
also a
Mos.
pin thing.
No,
What if the seatbelt doesn't allow?
but the pin thing as well.
There's a pin thing as well. There's also you can record. It's like when you're in the
Oh yeah.
on your trip, your trip will be recorded.
Yeah, the trip is recorded.
But what do you all think? Girls must stop going on online dates, bro.
No, why is it a girl
dates.
thing?
In this
no,
environment,
can I tell
I'm
you
not
something?
saying girls are wrong, but I'm saying if I'm a lady, bro,
It's
in this
hooking
state,
upside.
No.
It would be ideal
For
for them.
example, I'll make a clear example. My mom met my stepdad.
at a dating app.
Yeah, they married.
But like, it's
You are a product of Tinder.
No, my
Stepdad.
stepdad.
Oh,
Yes,
stepdad.
and they married, and it was nothing like.
But it doesn't
very-
always work out.
That's something. It doesn't
yeah.
always work out. But
Doesn't
because
always
I
work
don't
Would you
think.
trust a girl you got on a dating app?
Never,
with?
bro. Never. There was a girl who had Tinder, but I didn't meet her through Tinder.
Yeah, that was
Like I
And
met
you
her,
saw-
and then I kind of which bro was showing me. You know, hey, bro, like this is the girl you're talking to. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
she's on Tinder. I'm like,
and that's a hooking upside, chief. There's no
And an
dates
operator,
and
an
Yeah.
operator once showed me a hand who's been on the pod.
She's on
picture of
Tinder.
her on Tinder.
On
as well.
Tinder.
No, but some people use other
Fake
people's
accounts.
pictures. Yes,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
true.
probably there also. Even the other member, remember?
They don't use Tinder, bro.
Yeah. No, but he was denying also.
No, there's episodes where he was talking. He denied on that day because he felt confronted. There's other
Yes.
episodes.
oh yeah, yeah.
And it is embarrassing, that thing, bro.
It is.
What, being on a dating app?
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
For a
Like,
guy.
yeah. Like,
Like, do you mean to impress
even
a
for
guy?
Even for a girl,
For
like,
a girl,
no one
it's
approaches
giving,
you.
how long have you been on this thing? And they are just
it's a
trying, they are
hookup site,
finishing
basically.
you.
Yeah.
I
You've
think
been here
though,
3
the-
years.
I think
But
though
bro,
dating
like,
apps
there's
have
people who are
changed
looking
over
for genuine
time.
love.
That's what I'm saying. I think
There's people who
dating
love-
That's
apps
the wrong
have
place, bro.
no.
Okay,
what's-
so I'm a nerdy girl. I don't know how to socialize. I don't have a life. I'm extremely shy and socially awkward. A girl like that can think that maybe here
Put yourself in
Yeah.
positions where people can approach
I have
you.
social anxiety and I don't have friends. I'm
Chief,
a
you're gonna
loner.
go on a date. Whether you have social anxiety or not, you're gonna speak to someone.
Yes, but what if that's the
You
the
meet
easier
someone,
way
you're gonna
to-
speak to them.
Until
It's the
there's
same
build
thing.
up thing. We
what if
start
that's the
talking on the
easier
phone
way?
for long.
Yeah.
I feel a bit safer. Video call. Okay, let's go. I have an idea of who you are, how you talk. For them, it's a bit more comfortable.
They
and
become
warming.
hoes, those girls, Chief.
No,
On the dating app, there's leverage because you both know what you're there for. It's either going to work out or
it's not gonna work out.
No, people hide their intentions, bro. I will go on Tinder knowing that, okay,
No, what
I
Chris
know.
is saying is socially, you can't say I'm going to look for love. You must have skills to talk. For a person who's socially awkward, that's what he's saying.
I'm confused now. What?
on Tinder, if you're on Tinder, you're mostly there for one reason.
Yes.
To find love or to go
Yeah.
on dates.
Yeah.
Socially, if I'm
It's a-
talking,
it's-
there's no board that says, hey,
Person's looking for love.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, guys. When you put yourself in positions where you can be approached, the easiest one where you go is the club, or you go to a place, a restaurant, you chill there.
It's very rare to be approached in a restaurant. It's not a move. It's very, very rare
Yeah,
for
very
you to be
rare.
sitting alone. Because
But
now
now-
people go, on solo dates. I don't know if I must go approach that man or not approach that man.
Kababa's a real thing
Yes,
nowadays.
because
Now, women are putting themselves in positions where they're gonna find wrong men. You go to the club looking for love.
But
it's the
you'd
same
be
thing as
shocked.
Tinder,
I think you can find. You see, if two
It's
nerdy
rare,
people
bro.
meet each other on Tinder,
Yeah.
two people with social
It
anxiety,
works out.
They'll rock.
But like I
rare.
said,
It's rare, bro.
It's these evil ones that need to remove from Tinder.
Bro,
Tinder needs to
I'll
find a
tell you,
feature outside the fire.
Yeah,
He's rocking.
the fire can't come.
Yeah, he's showing these girls.
because those are probably the easiest girls to manipulate
they
and
weak,
cook. Yeah, they
yes.
weak. They know they have insecurities. No one's approaching them. That's why they're on Tinder.
But I don't
So now I know
think
if I want to
it's
cook, I want to chow.
You make them
Nah, I
feel
don't
like
think it's
home.
always
I say,
necessary like
me, I'm
that.
looking for love.
I think there's always just an extreme with everything. Even meeting someone face to face, you don't necessarily know the intentions. They can
Tinder,
cook you.
Tinder.
No, but I feel like there's an extreme to everything.
I would say without fear
But
of
Tinder's not the
contradiction,
only-
80% of the guys they want to chow. They're not looking for love.
Chief. Okay, yes, you're right. 80, maybe 80. But there's those guys, bruh, that have real guava, but they're looking for real love.
But that's what I'm saying,
Guava,
even in
social
real life.
anxiety, like extreme, bro.
Yes, even in real life, it's the
Extreme.
same thing. Those 80% of people who probably want to chow, but you won't know that.
You want what?
Did you hear it?
Chow. But you won't know that
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, I feel like even in real life, someone can fool you and lie to you about
worse
the
there, my
intentions.
sister.
I don't think it's
Would you
it's
find
worse
love
on
at the
dates.
club?
Who?
You.
Would I find love in a club?
I'm looking at it statistically, my sister. At the club, you know, people are there to rock and have fun
Yeah.
and have hookup. It's a hookup culture. I'm saying Tinder's the same. Yes, you
But
will
there are
find
peop-
your people. You are saying there are good people
There's a
at the
success
club.
rate to it.
Yes, there are good people
Yeah.
at the club. You can find love at the club. But I'm saying the amount of times that you'll find that is small. The statistical average that you will find love.
I think you have a higher chance on Tinder than the club.
Do you
bro.
guys want to
Yeah.
guess what the success rate for actually meeting?
Relationships, yeah.
Yeah, on
It's
Tinder
higher,
is?
ne?
Guess. Just take a guess.
The percentage of what?
Of actually meeting up with the person.
Of the users actually getting into a relationship.
Like success rates.
Yeah.
Okay.
65?
Okay. You? Sino? Guess.
85.
I think 80, bro.
70.
So it's actually 12%.
Ah!
So listen, around.
I thought it was a trick question.
So listen. So basically,
I'm right.
So basically, it says 21% of women initiate conversation on Tinder compared to 7%.
Holy.
And then only 10% of matches lead to an in-person meeting. So 10% of people 10% actually meet. And then the overall
2%.
rate of people actually getting into a serious relationship is 12%.
So your mom and your stepdad are
They're
12%.
married, they have a
part of the
child.
12%.
12%. So you have a wrong view of this thing.
Not that I
because
have a-
for
but-
you, it's
Minority.
You are looking at
A
it's-
minority,
exactly,
yeah.
and you think that this is the way to go.
No, I'm not saying I think it's the
Would
way
you-
to go.
Would you go
have you
there?
ever thought of that?
Never. Because I never.
Because what you
I've
found?
ne-
never.
Oh, because I've never.
So
I've never.
defensive.
Okay, yeah, never. Because I've
Yeah.
never struggled.
Oh.
For someone. No, not like
Yes, my
that.
phone.
Not like. Not like that. But I've never felt the need to put myself out there
dating sites,
Yeah, on a
Why?
dating site because I feel like I already.
You got it like that.
No.
What?
No,
Say
not that
it.
I got
Own
it like
though.
that.
You can
Not
own
that I got it
Just
like
say
that,
you're
but
pretty.
that you're a chibi.
You own it.
not that I got it like that, but I don't think the men I'm trying to attract
Are
on
they-
online dating apps.
Okay.
She's
You won't
cooking.
find your
Yeah.
spec.
She's cooking.
The men you want, they'll come to you, ne?
Yeah, I'd rather
Dominant.
and like Mto said,
Confidence.
maybe like the people that are there don't know how to communicate and stuff like that. I don't
Those are they
think
kill you,
I
those
could
are-
be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I could be in a relationship with
When
someone
you
who
say it
doesn't know how
can't
to.
work, it's like, hey, what?
Yeah, I don't think no, and I don't like starting conversations online. That's why even with DMs, if you're a man that DMs me, I don't think you're serious.
Oh. How else? How
I
else
don't
must
find
I meet
it.
you?
I'm being so serious.
How else
say
must I
this,
meet you?
you know
I'd rather not that you not like I would
If
never
Temple
pursue.
Silosh will DM you now, this thing will stop.
Not even. I've
That
had
soccer
an
player, where did you meet him?
I've had a church. But I did say church grade 9 camp. I did say I've mentioned this. So
He's cooking that guy.
yeah.
The soccer player.
But anyway, like
He
I
knows where
don't.
to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Umjolo is the first side of Umjolo.
He's
That's
tired
why I'm
now. He wants to
thinking,
talk about Donald
this is
Trump.
Umjolo in another way.
In another sense, no, but I think with online dating
But
apps,
will
I
women
do
ever feel
you.
safe, bro? I don't
That's
think.
my thing. I think there's a serious genuine.
You know where Lifa is now? He's Lifa's dangerous now. He's tired. He can say something now. You know, women. Like, Women, they don't matter.
No, Chief. I'm not gonna say
I think
that,
there's
bro.
a serious genocide against finding
In South Africa.
genocide
But what's
towards
happening
women
with
and
men,
children.
dog? What's going on with men in this country, dog? Like, it's something that needs to be addressed.
towards
I feel
women
like
and children?
this thing
But
has to
now
do with.
they say it's GBV, guys. It's not WPV.
I know, I
think
get that, but yeah.
it's gender based. So
Yeah.
even the other way with the
But
women's
it's
But it's the
less,
same
it's
thing. It's a
less,
minority.
like, it's a
That's what we're
minority,
trying to
bro.
say.
Yeah.
We're not trying, but now the cases
What's
that are
happening with
coming
the
up,
men,
that are
bro?
coming up, are against women, are against children, and I feel like people are just doing
Women
it now.
go through it,
It's
no?
yeah, I think people are just doing it because even I think a 6-year-old child was also raped. What?
Another one now.
And you know, like people will normally say,
those
because
people
she
will go
raped
to
her
jail.
because of what she was wearing and stuff like that. What was a 6-year-old child wearing? A pampas.
Bro, I have a genuine thingy
want to go there.
for the death penalty, bro. I think they should
We've cooked
reinstate
this
it.
one. The
cooked
death penalty
this.
is tricky.
It's tricky.
No,
because
no,
now-
but I'm
When she
sure.
say when she falsifies, as much as it's a
I-
problem,
I
there's
get
the
that.
danger of now Lefa's dead.
Or
Now Megan the Stallion admits
No, but
that
remember
Like the Tory
when
Lanez
when you're on death row, they don't execute you like the following day or whatever. There are people on death row
you must
for like 20
understand,
years.
Lefa,
It
look,
happens.
you must understand that
he's
you can be
cooking,
put
bro.
into you can put in
Yeah,
a
he's cooking.
position or situation where
Me
the
at that
evidence.
same time.
No,
Yeah,
no,
death
no, they
penalty.
don't.
Look, Chief,
Slicer.
I'm saying you can be put in a position where you're in a situation where the evidence leads to you. Ne? Everything says no, it's you.
Everything is you. Yeah.
Yes. Now then
No, but
there's a camera
No,
footage.
but
what he's
remember-
saying.
That's what he said about
What
the
I'm
death
saying
row.
is-
I know,
Same
even if
time.
it's 10 years, Chief, it's
Yeah.
fine. Then now, after you're dead now, there's actually
new
say,
evidence
Oh,
that
I
comes
don't
to
know
light.
Hardy.
No, not
Now,
Hardy, because
If
there's
it
there are
takes
many
10 years
cases.
to also find the
it's the
children,
same thing I was saying.
Oh, no.
I might as well
Hardly
die.
ever happens, bro.
The point I'm trying to make
Oh,
as
wow.
well. Listen, there are people who have been
Real,
what is it?
30 years when I saw you can't prove your
What is
innocence.
it called? Yeah,
You must go.
Why you must go?
Go
We'll
now.
say so. You must speak on the mic, my
Yeah.
brother. You guys.
Speak to the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I think what you don't understand is that sometimes evidence really can come up in the next 30 years.
It can.
And
Chief,
with-
there are people that have been
Yeah,
exonerated
just
after
hold on.
20 years.
People have been falsely
Yeah, I get
accused.
that.
Now you
Now,
take-
what must we do?
now
No,
the
but
guy
that-
that's in
that's
jail,
the
they take him
thing.
out. They say
No, but
sorry.
like you can't tell me that South
They
Africa
say
does not,
sorry.
bro. Yeah, but you
20 years
can't.
gone.
See, no,
But it's better to be taken out from jail and them saying sorry, then you are dead now.
no, but you can't tell me that we don't have resources,
So
bro.
now, in other words, Pella, remember the reason why we want to bring the death penalty is to make
Reduce.
raping something so scary.
Yes.
So y'all are
Yes.
saying let's allow them to keep raping them.
No,
because
jail
the
is
death-
fine, Chief.
No.
Nah, bro, it's
Jail
not
is clearly
enough.
not working.
It's not
It's not
working,
enough.
dog.
It's not
And then
enough.
some people get parole. That's
Yeah.
the crazy part,
Especially,
dog.
no. Chief,
I
you are
think
the last
straight
person to say this
castration.
now.
Mike.
No, Leva is the wrong person to say this. Leva was advocating and angry
Yeah.
at the people that are falsifying.
Falsifying, I get that.
And there's some girls, they don't go back and say, sorry, I was wrong. They say, no, he did it.
Yeah.
Like I was saying,
Yeah.
there's a minority.
Now
of-
that now
But-
Leva is caught now.
But
We
it's
can
rare,
fix this.
Sino.
How?
Sino.
If they catch you that you lied, you must also die. Then it's 50-50. Both
How are they
people
gonna
are
catch you
gone.
with rape, Chief? What are they gonna
no,
do?
Akiri,
the
you
person
guys
who
are
falsely
saying
accused.
if this one was false after 30 years and
Yes.
we kill Lefa's dead, I'm saying how we even Lefa's life, Tandega
Ah,
must also
no,
die.
no, that's
Then
not
it's a
how it works.
50-50.
No, but I'm saying,
No.
what if now Tandega, she doesn't say that he didn't do it, whatever. She just says, stays
she
quiet.
dies
It's not
with
in her
it. She
interest to
goes to
say
the
it
grave
because
with
she
it.
knows she's going to die. She
No,
won't come
what's
out and say,
saying if there's evidence that comes out that she
what
was
kind of
falsely
evidence when
accused.
someone is
If the
raped,
evidence
guys?
doesn't come out, then
You
we-
are the evidence. You are raped. It's your body. You can't say, maybe if there's evidence that someone stole something, it's better. There's a camera they saw somewhere that, oh,
So
no,
no,
it
you're
took.
not hearing
You're-
us. What we
yes.
are saying is if the evidence doesn't, if there's no evidence that proves your innocence,
Yeah.
sorry, you are dead. Unfortunately, nothing could
Oh.
defend you. That's what we say.
No, that's not what
Hey, man,
I'm
you can't
saying.
say,
What
hey,
I'm
hey,
saying.
hey. Sorry.
Hadi. No, what
Bruh,
I'm
it's 30
saying.
years. You're
What's-
still in prison.
Yeah, but that's the reason why when people are on death row, they generally give them a lot of years, bro, to ensure that this case is like.
Nah, but it can, there's
I am
evidence that
saying
can
we
still
can
come
give the
out.
Yeah.
systems a leeway to say, no, the system tried
Bro,
to find your
clearly-
innocence
clearly
in 30
there's
years
no-
and we
yeah.
couldn't find
In
it.
South Africa.
People go to jail.
In SA.
And they forget your
rape.
It's
case
clearly not
In
now.
South
working,
Africa.
bro. It's clearly not
I think
working.
you should just do if you rape
I think
straight
for other
castration.
crimes, like if they see that, guys,
It's a clear and obvious crime,
Here's
yeah.
here's Mtote Khan now. You
Yeah,
showed
pa, pa,
Rethabile,
pa,
boom.
yeah.
Death penalty.
Death
But no,
penalty.
but do you
Yeah.
guys think people have the right to take other people's lives?
Yes.
Yes.
When the person took another person's
No,
life.
I'm asking though. Do you? Listen. Do you think
Yes.
it's ethical? Wait, let me finish the question.
I think it is
Do you
ethical
think
to
it's
take
ethical
someone's
to
life.
take someone
Who
else's
thought it was
life?
right for him to take someone
And if
else's
the
life?
evidence is beyond reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm just asking because people. All right, that's what I'm saying.
No,
Listen,
guys.
So now you're not advocating for it.
No,
Rights,
listen.
two wrongs do make a right.
Yeah.
Guys,
Don't let education lie to
No,
you.
guys.
Mathematics.
Don't-
Guys,
Times minus
in
is
the-
what?
Don't bring religion into this.
Yeah.
And don't try to make this ethical.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you take someone else's life,
You must be taken.
Yeah.
No, but listen.
That's flawed. What you say.
Yeah,
No.
it is because
no, listen. You are saying, you are saying two wrongs don't make a right. You saying two wrongs don't make a right.
but they can't.
They are, they're
arguing
going
at
No,
each
back
they
other.
share with the.
They're arguing at
It
each
picks
other.
both.
That is what's
Okay, but listen. Now the arguments.
You are saying two wrongs don't make right ethically, and I'm saying that if you take someone else's life, the equivalent of that should be your life being taken as well.
But what I'm
Sibu,
asking.
Mike, they
I'll
won't
save
hear
you.
you.
Sibu, let me
Sibu,
save
they're
you.
not hearing you.
No,
That's what I'm trying to
let me
say.
save Sibu. Chief, Sibu is using a moral standpoint. You are using logical standpoint.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The logic says yes. If you
It's
kill,
fair.
you kill.
Yeah.
If
An
you
eye
fight,
for
you
an
fight.
eye.
Eye for eye.
Yeah.
He's saying no. I'm looking at it from a moral point of view.
And also remember,
Even
but the
morally.
people.
Morally, it's
No,
not,
I think
bro.
even people who
Law
will
is
maybe
based on
enforce.
morals.
Maybe
bro,
people
and
who will
ethics.
enforce.
Law is based on morals and ethics.
Okay, so
Then
I'm saying.
it's flawed.
It's finished.
I think also people who also enforce.
You know what? If you are caught raping someone, they must rape you.
They must rape you. Apparently, that's what they do to rapists in prison.
prison.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what they do
prison
to
is
them.
No,
Yeah.
but I think even the people who be enforcing maybe the death penalty or maybe a life for a life or something.
with you,
They're
bro.
also
They're crazy, these
They're also
ones.
looking at they're also looking at it from a point
Please
of
give Sibu the
Yo.
mic. I want
You
to
wanna
deal
hear
with
what
him.
it's-
I want to deal with
You want to
him.
deal with him?
Yeah, take the mic.
Before I give Sibu the mic, I think generally not across all crimes, the perpetrators jail is too soft, man.
It's too soft, bro.
It's too soft.
Please
Not in
give him
South
the
Africa,
mic.
guys. Not in
Sibu.
South Africa. Yeah, it's scary.
Sibu, you are saying Ukolane killed so and so,
Grace.
Grace, and you are saying it's wrong for me to kill Kolani
I don't think it's
because
right.
two
wrongs don't make a right.
Two wrongs don't make
So
a
you're
right.
saying it's right for us to take Kolani to jail when Kolani killed someone?
Yeah.
I
Is
believe,
that right?
I
And then
believe
he's
that
chowing the
Kolani can be
taxpayers' money.
punished. Sure, Kolani can be punished, but you don't have to take his life for,
What if he has
for him
illness
to be
now?
punished.
You must
What do you
die.
mean?
So what's the appropriate
No, I'm
punishment
saying-
for killing someone?
Yeah.
Send him to jail.
Remember,
And then-
Sibu.
And what will jail do?
It will correct him.
How will it correct taking
Sibusile,
another
do
life?
you
Call it
realize,
rehabilitation.
Sibusile, do you realize your mistake can't be undone, but you want us to
correct you.
correct you.
When now while
The
you've taken
person
a life.
you
Yeah, but there
murdered,
could
did
be
you-
so many reasons that Kolani was led
Exactly.
to
That's
that
what I'm
point.
saying.
guys. Okay, wait. Listen.
There could be so
With
many
syndromes
reasons.
and
There could be so,
conditions.
Not even people
But
say-
you are rushing just to go to the fact that
Guys,
okay,
don't you also think that we're looking at this at a point of also the perpetrator? Don't you mustn't you also look at the how
The
our
reason behind him
not
unaliving
the reason
someone.
behind our correctional services, our rehabilitation services. Don't you think they're also flawed? Because yes, we can know.
You're taking it too far, Rethabile.
Yeah.
You're taking it
Yo,
too
but
far.
I'm being cut. Yo, my opinion is being sliced. Yes, it's also a necessary thing to look at.
What are you
We're
saying?
jail is
Summarize
too,
it.
What we're saying, jail is too
saying-
soft.
So you're
Right?
saying it must be hard.
You're saying jail is too soft. So aren't you also looking? You should also look at it
I
from
did say
perspective
this,
of.
they came for me. Why are prisoners having 3 meals a day?
Yes.
I
They must
said
have
it.
one.
Hey, bro, they must have one. Yeah.
Human rights.
Yeah, they
Yes,
must
I'm
have
also
one.
saying that we should also look at it from
Why
a
are
point
having
of.
3 meals a day?
The law is more lenient towards criminals, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is don't you think we should
But
also
I'm
look at it
saying,
from a
as the
point
minister of reconciliation, I tried
And
to fix this
rehabilitation.
one. The
Yeah.
people said I'm harsh. They were like,
No, I think you should also look at it from a
I think you are
point.
cooking, Chief. Yeah, they must eat. No, not even a day. Once every 2 days.
and they must work hard. They must work hard.
Yeah, I think-
But then someone will then say, what about those ones that are wrongly arrested? It's not fair now.
Bro, these people even get educated on top of that.
But then,
but
guys,
what's
I
wrong
think we
with
also
education?
forget.
No,
I was about to say, I think we forget
Dog, it's a
also.
luxury. Yeah, for
is.
murderers, it's a luxury, bro.
No, when you're educated, you learn more, chief.
You
know
learn more
that-
what? You learn
Yeah,
more
that's
to
why.
what?
What I did is wrong.
When I've killed 10 people now,
So, you know, they
deserve
killed
to
your
be
mom, then this
educated.
guy's getting educated saying I'm a changed man. But your
Yes.
mom is no more.
And
And
he's
he's chowing
eating
3
3
meals a
times.
day.
But guys, you
meals
guys
a
also
day.
need to look at this.
Because your mom
The
is
people-
gone now, you're eating once a
Go
day.
for
he's
it,
chowing
go for
3
his
times.
mom.
Big brother, Big brother, you're also saying that we must.
that-
That's
logic.
fair.
We
You
should
see
say
that?
that.
Even when we go
That's
to
fair.
court, we say no. Sino must be arrested.
Yeah.
He
You
was
must go
equally
to the mom.
scored.
Yeah.
I think you're saying that we mustn't look at it from a.
If no work like that, it would be fine.
Yo,
You're saying we also mustn't look at it from a.
So when you defend yourself, you just I
apparently some countries they chop your
The castration.
Rethabile, you were saying?
It's biting.
And the person in the church says no. Say no, you are free.
You can go.
But
What was I
people
saying? I even
would do
forgot.
reverse, chief.
I've been
People
trying
would
to
set
focus.
you up.
Yeah.
When they realize they did something,
Can't
they
do
set you
reverse,
up
reverse.
and then they say, it's a 50-50.
It's a 50-50, my brother. Yeah. And every time I was trying to cook, see, now she forgot.
I
Sorry,
forgot.
Chobi.
No, you guys must relax, man. Now you want to be serious all the time.
No, but then I feel like this chat is
It's a serious one.
it's a serious one.
It is a serious one, but
I
we're
don't
bringing
think-
solutions.
Yeah, we're bringing
We're being creative.
No, I think like
So Sibu stands for prisons.
The problem is that you guys want to forgive.
no, it's not. I
And you
don't
want to
think-
correct the person.
Big brother, I don't think you're hearing what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that there's no easy solution to this. Because one, you saying we mustn't look at it from an ethical or religion point of view. The person who is going to probably be in what's this called? The person who's probably going to be applying maybe the death row or the death penalty or castration is looking at it from their own ethical or religion point of view. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're thinking ethically, to me, does this sound like something that should be done?
Yeah.
To you, it may seem, no, it's too lenient, 1, 2, 3, and 4. But to them, they're also looking at it like from a point of more their own moral. They're also looking from their own moral campus.
Yeah.
Do you think even like, for example, I even say, what's this called? Something that you do or you think is right may not be right to someone else.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So all of us right here are also not agreeing because we have different points of views. We like he's
No,
saying,
we'll make rules, Pela. That's
no,
when
but
it's
you
like
make
this, you
rules,
can.
but those rules are based off
No,
what?
she's cooking, chief.
They
Because
both- they
we
based on
have
what?
different moral
Campuses,
compasses.
exactly. Different
ethics.
upbringing as
different
well.
Rethabile, I get
beliefs,
you. But if you kill him too, and it's proven that you killed him too,
There's nothing to
there's
talk
nothing
about.
to
There's
morality
nothing to talk about, but the person who may be like applying the death row or the death penalty may not think to them that's the right thing to do. That's what I'm saying. It's not easy. Yeah.
Can I ask you to take this personally? Let's say you or your mom gets murdered, right? What do you think is the
No, I'm not
justifiable
saying- I'm not-
punishment for the
Yes.
person who killed your
Listen.
mom?
No, don't say the mom.
I'm saying your mom. No, genuinely.
Okay,
You
no,
are
look,
gone.
I'm
Now
not.
you are in heaven.
I'm gonna be honest right now. I am conflicted about it because I don't know how to look at it from just a point of logical, like a logical point of view.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, how I was raised was to always look at it from a religion point of view.
Moral point of view.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, how I've been
And
raised.
you know what's crazy,
So
bro?
what I'm trying
But
to
in
say
the Bible,
is,
they say eye for an eye.
no, they don't.
Oh.
No,
You know
they
what's
don't.
crazy?
So that's why I'm saying that as much as rape and this whole GBV to me is something I stand against like very strongly, and I believe that it's horrible. Men who do this should be burned in hell. In the same breath, how can I now say that and still say I go and live my life to like I apply my life or I apply how I think based off the Bible?
Or
Because the Bible
as
does
a
exactly
Christian,
to
as a
me
Christian,
doesn't
it
say
preaches
exactly.
forgiveness and all
I
that.
think-
Can mix.
I think this
but
is
to
the
me-
problem.
But that's you see now. If I mix, I'm on the fence.
I think this is the problem. We try to reason and try to rationalize every single
Feelings.
action.
No.
and say,
You
And
don't
that's
say
why
we
women
not
get
do-
cheated on.
Exactly.
And they forgive.
And that's
Because
why.
no,
there will be
cheated,
more
I was
murderers.
lonely, I
No, but you
stressed.
guys also need to
guys
look at
think
it.
like you cheated, it's finished.
Yes, but cheating is guys.
Women
cheating,
now-
cheating
We are
is
saying
different.
you guys look at things like
Yeah.
this.
That's
No,
why you
it's
get
not
cheated
just
a lot.
women, guys. It's not just women. You not understand what I'm saying. I'm trying to say to you.
It's a known thing. It's
that-
women. Do you know that meme that says women? The answer when you ask a question is ta 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 ta. Yes.
Yes.
Guys,
It's not
no.
only women. It's not only. I can bet. I can bet the whole money I have in my account now that someone
How
in the
much?
comments.
How much?
I don't know, man. But my
But
birthday's
my
coming, so it's
sister,
gonna be
look,
full.
look,
But what
you
I'm
see,
trying to say is,
look,
I don't think you
please
guys are
understand.
Boys
hearing.
are
Don't
straight.
look
Boys
at it.
conclude. Are you feleja?
She's
Yeah.
looking at
Yeah.
it from exceptions now. She's saying
I'm
there
not looking
are
at
people that
exceptions.
who like think like this. There are people who think like that. We are saying that the point he's trying to make is that most women get cheated on. The point he's making is because they now after the
You
guy
look
cheats,
at the grey areas.
They check. Guys, it's known.
Guys,
Once you cheat,
So how we
man,
think today?
No,
You kill
no.
someone, done. He must die.
Yes,
Done.
but no.
Not why was he
Bro.
killing
Why?
him?
Why
I
was
think,
he killing
I
him?
think people are fed up. There's a reason why
When-
we have mob justice, bro. Communities
People are
better
fed
take
up,
it
yeah.
a lot to their
You
head.
say
But
if we
that's what I'm
fix things,
saying. Guys,
like
even-
community, bro.
That's
The
why
world
people are
would
not scared
be-
to kill.
People would be afraid to commit
I'm
crimes.
You
just
know,
gonna go to
community is
jail.
the best judge.
No, but that's.
You know, community is the best judge.
But then,
Those
listen,
guys never
They
miss,
don't play.
bruh.
Yeah, they don't play.
I'm not disputing, but I'm trying to say that I'm not. There's no.
Rethabile praying at night. Ay, smlad.
Smlad.
Yeah, put a tire now.
But bro, you know what's
Ben.
crazy with these things? Us wanting to kill the person who killed someone. There's just this crazy thing about revenge where you just feel settled. For example, let's say your uncle got dalad and you know who dalad your uncle. The pain of your loss of your uncle can never be fixed. But if they dalad this one, somehow it's like you never lost your uncle.
Yeah.
It feels
Yeah,
like,
it's
"Ay,
fine.
Yeah.
It's
No,
fine.
but have you ever
Yeah.
heard that thing that going back to the problem with correctional services, don't you think that people are taking more advantage, or let me say men are taking more advantage of abusing women, killing children, because they know either way, it's either they're going to find a back door at the correctional service, they might not be found guilty, they might not, they want to be
Because they won't
conformed.
die. If
That's
they knew
what-
that
no,
they die,
That's what
they
I'm
won't
trying to
do
say
this
to you.
thing.
Don't you think it needs to go all back to the correctional services first? I'm not saying what the perpetrator did is not wrong, guys. Don't get me wrong. It is
So what must
exceptionally wrong.
correctional
But I'm
services
saying
do?
they should be harsher.
That's kill-
Yes,
kill
they must
them.
That's what
die
I'm trying to say,
at the
but-
correctional services. The
But
correction is
remember
you
now,
die.
Death is,
Yeah, you die.
We're correcting you.
Yeah, they're correcting you
No,
by
my
dying.
brother, I want to lead a country with you.
Yeah,
If you decide to lead a country,
The correction is that you must die.
straight.
That's how we're correcting it.
Today you die. Yeah.
And if we tell you by mistake, we say sorry.
Yeah, shapa a letter there. Yeah.
Or there's evidence that you didn't do
Yeah,
it.
to have apology.
You go to
Say
the family.
sorry.
Yeah.
You guys must do better next time.
Yeah. Nah, bro.
Why
but
was he there?
I'm advocating for it. I am for it, dog.
Nah.
Hey, but these things you accept them, then you regret
You
and you
regret. What
realize
did
what
you-
we got now.
Oh yeah, when you were saying the example with my mom, I think even if the person were to get killed, I don't think that thing would ever like to be
But there would be that satisfaction in you, Hore.
Show me, have you
This
ever
It
lost
will
a
never
phone?
feel.
Show
It will
me-
never.
show
No,
me,
let me
look,
finish.
Rethabile.
But I'm cooking. When
Okay,
I'm speaking,
cook.
you guys want
But-
to speak.
okay,
what
sorry,
I'm trying
Chidi.
to say is, when I would never feel the void of my mom being gone.
We hear you.
But as much as that person being killed, I'll be like, yeah, fair. But I'm still gonna live the rest of my life
But the
without my
human
mom.
brain works a weird way.
Show me. I was asking, you know when you lose your phone, Rethabile, you lose your phone. In your mind, you don't think that person who has my phone, fuck, they're enjoying. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So the person who did this to your mom, that person, he knows that I'm not gonna get killed.
killed.
I'm just gonna go to jail. I don't have to work.
Yo.
Pardon?
What if it's someone?
No, but the thing is, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you guys are hearing
Yes,
what
it
I'm
won't
saying.
fill the
It
void.
will bring
Let it
some.
happen,
You're
you'll
asking.
see.
You're asking about what would I do if it were to happen to me? I'm trying to say, even if with that person stealing my phone, sharp, I'm thinking,
Guys,
they're
let's leave
enjoying
this
my.
one. It's dragging
They're
on.
enjoying with my phone.
Let's agree to disagree.
Yeah, they're enjoying with my
Guys,
phone, but
a lot is happening in this
shame.
country.
Just so when I speak, wait.
Nobody you've been
Every
talking.
time I
it's
get
been
to
you.
me.
It's
I've
been
been
you.
yo.
You see this episode.
First, it's been me.
Okay, let's give it time. What are you saying? Summarize.
It's fine. I'm
Summarize.
actually done. No, it's fine.
Ah, Shema,
Guys, a
please.
lot has been happening. Ne?
Yeah.
So more than 20 young men showing signs of malnutrition, dehydration, and torture escaped in Centurion on Tuesday. The men appeared deeply traumatized, were hesitant to trust authorities even, and urgently needed medical care. Initial assumptions identified them as trespassers. However, it was quickly became apparent that these men were trying to evade capture after being kidnapped. When the News 24 reports arrived at the scene, they found the men lying on the grass on open field between properties looking extremely weak. Guys, a lot is happening in this country, guys. It's not just women alone, Rita.
No,
even the guys.
so nobody's saying it's women alone.
No, now you're giving Trump.
Yeah,
now
it's
saying there's white
it's
farmers
a genocide.
No, what I'm trying to say is I'm not belittling the women things. I'm just saying, guys, a lot is
Holistically, there's a lot happening.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's women
I'm curious,
only.
bro. What were they doing to those men, dog?
Sure, dog.
Malnutrition.
Bruh, and there's a video, if you could see the men, bro.
Is it that bad?
Guys, we're not safe
They were
anymore,
kidnapped.
guys.
I think it's even as James fellow, we're not
Guys,
safe.
what do they do with you when they kidnap you?
People sell
Obviously,
body
okay,
parts.
maybe they don't eat you, ne? Or they don't feed you. But what are they doing?
They
make you
beat
work.
you. They probably make you a slave.
Yeah.
They probably
Slave to what? What are you
maybe
doing?
like
Work for free.
Probably.
Do you
Like they
think there's
exploit
someone
you.
evil enough to say, I want to kidnap people
Yeah.
so that they work for free?
Yes.
And
Work
and
with
exploit
what?
you.
Where
Why
can
do
they
you
hide you in a
think-
basement and say
that's
work?
what she's saying.
Yeah, they exploit you.
Like,
Yes.
I have a
There's some-
farm,
people
I want
that-
free labor.
Yeah, there are people evil
Do you
enough
think there's
to
a
make
person who
kids
think like that?
Yes.
There are people evil enough to exploit kids in the DRC and make them work in the mines. You think there's not someone
But there
evil
are
enough
these-
to make you work for themselves,
But they
for
don't
their own
kidnap them
personal
now,
gain?
Jimmy.
They don't
It's
kidnap
cheap
those
labor.
ones. It's cheap labor
It's
because
cheap
they're
labor, but at the same,
desperate.
I'm saying exploiting. I'm not saying it's kidnapping, but it's
Yes, but
exploiting.
now to me, to
but now
steal
you're
someone,
thinking.
a
Is
whole
that
someone.
different?
You think
Yeah.
I'm trying to say,
Kidnap.
that's what I'm saying. You think that there's not someone out there who will want to kidnap someone for their own personal gain?
In South Africa.
Definitely.
Guys, if there's someone who can rape a 6-year-old baby,
Then
what's
there's
stopping
definitely
them from?
someone evil enough to kidnap a man and make them work
Do you
for their
guys
own
think there's
personal
a
gain.
person with common sense who thinks I'll take 30 people, they work in my farm for free, I won't be
I won't
caught.
get caught.
There's someone who can think like that and
Yeah.
run a
You'd be
business
shocked,
under.
Yes.
bro. Yeah, you'd be shocked.
You'd be very
there
shocked.
are people like that, actually.
You'd be
You'd
very
Very
shocked.
sure. The farm.
Yeah.
It could be anything. A sneaker company, they work for free. You
Make
lock
it
them
lazy.
there.
Yeah.
It's finished, my
You'd
brother.
be shocked.
You
Maybe
think people can think like
you'd be
that, bro?
shocked. There are probably people already do that.
They don't think
but we
they
just
do.
don't know.
You know, too. Or 2 hours.
Yeah, you'd be
Guys,
shocked.
the
I
producer's
thought it
not
was
happy.
more.
The producer,
He's saying it's too long
yeah,
now.
it's too long.
Someone was like, must cook 3 hours, 30 minutes.
We were trying operators to cook
We
the...
tried, guys.
Yeah.
Now the producer says
Yeah.
it's time.
Get your
now.
light.
Guys,
Time, you want to go
sizoshaya ekugcina manje. Uma Scott Otto.
Hey,
uScott Maphuma.
Bathini bon.
Oh.
Uthi te, and we post ebusuku phela at night.
Hey, when?
Uthi VAT house, VAT
car.
M4.
Hey, when?
Tank, not,
Yeah.
not just a car.
Do you know where the house is?
Where is it?
I'm asking.
No.
I'm asking if you guys know.
I'm
No,
thinking
you
she's
asked
gonna
like you
tell
know
us.
the
Like
answer.
you've
No,
got files. Do you
should
know where the house
You
is?
should know.
Me. He didn't tell me. I'll ask him. I'll call him. No, she doesn't know.
It's probably Metro.
asking.
Because you know these Amapiano artists, Vele.
Yeah, Metro.
The way you say it like that, it's like people that are these Amapiano artists.
Ah, no,
Belittling.
but,
I told you never is tired. They don't say anything now.
But no, man, shout out to Scott Otto. You know what I think, my brother? We don't know the files, the story, the reality, but Scott Otto is cooking. Because Scott Otto was not wearing Gucci. Now that you think of it.
Yeah, he wasn't.
So you
true.
see where the money was going now.
I think he was probably saving.
Yeah.
Saving
And you know
up.
what I see also? Scott Otto is old. So, you know, he knew
The
this is
life-
my last chance in life.
Nah,
But
I'm
Scott
a- I'm a
Otto's
cook.
30, right?
Yeah.
So when you're 30, you've been poor for how many years? So you know when you get money, you don't play with
Yeah,
it.
but no, but other people,
Yeah, never.
but other
Jeff,
people
if you
think
get
another
money
way.
at 19, you don't know poverty.
Yeah.
You'll rock Gucci.
Yeah.
But if you've tasted not having, when you get the money,
That's flawed also.
Yeah.
Chief.
Yeah.
Because there's also other people who, you know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
no,
There's
continue.
also other people who they didn't have the money. Now they want to puputla the money.
Yeah.
now
I'm saying there's
because-
a problem.
Yeah.
There's a problem
it's a
with
mental
those
thing.
ones.
No, Chief,
Yeah.
you've never tasted Hennessy or pizza ever. Now chow pizza every day.
No,
now.
let's not talk in
Analogies.
Yes, let's talk real things. You
Yes.
know, I am old. I'm 21. I have dreams and desires. Ain't got nothing, bro. 21, 22.
23, 24,
I've had
25.
fun. I'm growing 25. My friends start buying cars, houses. it's like Jay-Z. Do you know why Jay-Z became a mogul? He says it himself. It's like, the problem with me, I entered the rap game at a very old age. That's why I was better than these kids. When I came, I was more mature than them.
Already,
when they were getting their first 10K, because they're young, they're thinking Nike. When I got my first 10K, my mentality was of a different person.
Yeah.
So I think what happened to Jay-Z is what's happening to Scott.
Like he's a different stage in his
He's
life.
gonna be a mogul.
Not mogul. I'm just saying he'll be more financially wise. Because remember, bro, the flow thing of cash is done by footballers, and a big reason why footballers they're young. Yeah, bro. So shout out to him, bro. I'm really
shout out to Scott.
Thank you, Scott.
Shout out to Scott, man. Yeah, he's pushing.
Congrats, my brother.
I think it's an investment.
I knew
thing,
it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
You but much you
will finish, then they learn. If they do learn,
and they come back.
And then they come back.
Exactly. So it's an investment thing. Yeah.
So you finished the money, Chimashiko?
Chimashiko is still pushing. He's booked and busy.
I'm sure he's getting gigs, ne?
Yeah. Chimashiko is hot.
Very maroon.
Yeah.
Now is that the only song that he shared now?
There's another one?
I don't know. I think that's
another
the only song
one,
I know of.
Also, Shugo spoke about this. He was like, this is how you see a rich person, especially these Amapiano artists. He said, you must notice how they dress so well, but you never see where they stay. And there's a guy who's been dressing well and you'd never see where they stay till recently. I don't know if you've noticed. Oscar Mbo. He never used to show his stays. But now recently he's showing. So I think he's recently moved into a nicer place. So
what if he was trying to be private?
Then
Like,
he
what do you
shouldn't
say?
show us
Why
where
would
he's
you-
staying.
Why only showing now?
Okay, now face. I hear you,
there's a reason to show now because I have something worth
something
showing.
to show, yeah.
So it means that the brew things are looking good now.
Yeah,
but it was cool.
He even gave like they even have a little child.
now. Yeah, things are going well for brother Oscar Mbola
And Scott.
and Scott Maphuma.
Yes.
Who are we expecting now to see moves from? PC also bought a car.
Ex-Dappy.
PC.
Yes.
Remember on PC?
Yes.
After PC fought with Uncle Waffles, the following day he was spotted with a new whip.
Oh,
I wear now.
Yeah.
it's cooking. And ex-Dappy.
Ex-Dappy, yeah.
You think Ex-Dappy is still young? He still has.
But he's cooking.
Yeah.
Shem.
Who?
Really?
Who
Where's
was Sheen?
Sheen? Guys, there's nothing wrong with Sheen.
They said X-Dappy wears clothes from Sheen. Roman
There's
said
nothing
that.
wrong with that.
Yeah. This thing, also what I thought, bro, with this thing, bro. You know what's crazy with the entertainment industry, bro? How long has Scott Maphuma been working for? Not long, bro.
I think it's been 2 years now.
Chiggy, ha,
M4.
bro. This
Double
thing can
story.
skyrocket your life, dog.
Yeah.
If it
Something
happens,
is off about it. But I'm not
nothing
saying...
is off,
Nothing.
bro.
He's getting booked
Booked
every
and
single
busy.
week.
They're making money,
Scott
these
is
people.
big.
Nah, but he is making money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
doing
The
When you
money
think
he's
about
making
it,
in a
yeah.
week, other people they make in a
And
month.
bro, how unfair is this, dog? I was an accountant. I've been doing this for 15 years, bro. And I was better than you. You shy at 2 years now. You
dog,
miles
it's
ahead.
crazy. It's crazy.
No, it is
dog.
fair,
It's
bro,
crazy.
because there's a bigger risk in that.
But you'll find
Very
Scott has
safe
been
to go
in the game.
to Scala. After Scala, you get a job. Entry level, you buy your Picanto.
Yeah.
From
And
Picanto,
also
now it's a
remember,
Polo, then
I
a Polo.
Oh yeah, I think even in the music entertainment industry, there's more of a bigger gap in the market because it's like in the corporate world, it's difficult to climb the corporate ladder because
that's true.
like we were talking about the other time, there's still old people are still there. They don't want to get out, and then now people are getting degrees and yeah.
You know what sucks with entertainment? It's either you're broke
Oh, yeah,
or
you're
you're
rich.
It's hard
Yeah.
to be.
It's either you make it or you don't make it. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
and
it makes
also
sense because there's a small number of them compared to accountants.
Yeah.
You see, so it makes sense that once you do make it, you.
And if you're good, you're good.
And now the baby girls are gonna come for Scots now. He must also
definitely,
watch out
dog.
for those ones.
Definitely.
Think he cares.
Oh,
I'm
who
asking.
doesn't?
I'm sure he has a girlfriend.
But now he's gonna get higher grade proposals and pitch.
No, he must be smart and stay with that one.
Let's
that he
hope.
has. If he has one,
Yeah.
I'll ask him.
You want to say something?
No, I just wanted to say the reason why this, for example, entertainment, one person can just boom after working for 2 years is because the earnings from entertainment aren't regulated. It just depends on the number of people that you attract. Whereas in corporate, it's regulated. Like if you are a CA, this is how much you're going to earn for.
And also the CA
X amount of
deductions
years.
are very.
Yeah.
No, Vele, this thing of that Golani is being paid 1.5 at this club and this one is paid 60,000. We must regulate the industry.
Make it equal.
Yeah, but then the superstar won't be happy.
You won't be happy.
And the
Golani
minor
will be happy.
Golani will be happy. But no, man, entertainment industry is something. And you can fall off as well, bro.
That's another risk.
Very easy.
You can fall off.
Yeah, facts.
You can fall off and kube like yo.
And then when you fall off, it's easy for people to see, dog.
Yeah.
Not even. They won't see. They will just. When was the last time you guys saw Mang?
Me, I'm talking about financial fall off.
I get in
You
the,
can buy
in
a
the
house in
industry
2
if you're
years.
not relative,
You gone.
you gone. But people won't remember you to say as soon as you stop getting kicks, guys, Taliwanga now is not getting booked. They will think after 6 months that guys, where is Mang?
Like,
Yeah, like
so
I forgot
true.
this other artist.
I'm not saying he fell off.
People haven't seen him in the space.
Yeah,
for
it's
long.
like, yeah.
Even I forgot what this artist is. What he used to sing, I'm a placer. And then
Lindo.
only someone clocked. I was like,
Lindo, the vocalist.
Yeah, someone clocked. No man, where's this guy?
But
Then
there's a
someone came out to
time
like he's an Uber
When
driver.
that guy is viral, that guy's sound was everywhere.
Yeah.
I think the future's predictable for Scott, actually, bro. The more we look at it, Lindo also
I think
like
maybe you are the
Scott.
reason. Maybe
Huh?
maybe it's you, Chief.
Maybe you motivate
No,
him.
he's listening to us, my brother. We made him see that I'll finish this life won't last forever. When the fall off catches me, let me have a house.
At least
You know?
and an M4.
Yabo. Yeah, I think that's it, man. Operators, just a reminder, man. We now drop on Mondays at 3 o'clock. Then Thursdays, we're dropping Bombs and Banter. And guys, do check out our episodes on DSTV as well. Please. And yeah, man.
Subscribe,
That's it.
Msunwin.
Yo.
Danko. I think we must finish these things of hosting. You see, the energy was finished
Yeah, no.
today. The team can't host.
Now,
they need
yes.
a pre-season where they hosted 2 episodes to improve the fitness.
Yeah, we should on Thursday, Chief. Then
Yeah.
after
If you're
shooting,
going
we go
out.
there.
Yeah. That's smart.
Hey, cause Ulefa, he didn't even
Nah,
laugh
Lefa
once
didn't laugh
today.
today. Yo, today was yeah.
Today, anything can tick off. Leave. I'm scared for the girlfriend. Nah, guys, I'm tired of this.
I'm going through it, like, even now, bro. Yo. My body.
Guys, what did you guys have that I didn't?
No, I agree. Went home after.
When are you went?
Went to
God.
Where did y'all go after?
Oh yes, makes sense.
But I saw you live alone with that bro. They came along after.
It was a bomb, Chief.
What time did you end up getting home?
Probably like 5 a.m.
So you guys left there what
Five
time
to
for?
I have a question about this thing.
He's about to judge us.
It's like drugs. It's like drugs.
Eh?
It keeps you awake, alcohol. You're drinking Red Bull
does.
also, there's caffeine.
Yeah.
It
You're awake,
does.
there's music, there's girls. There's a lot of
You're
stimulation.
bound, yeah.
So you don't notice that you are tired.
Yeah.
It's when you are finished
Yeah.
with the
It's a
thing you
big
like.
bomb.
It's you
You see
know
that
you
day
notice it's 7.
He first posted. I was paralyzed the next
Yeah,
day.
but I get it. They close late.
Late, that's why.
Drama is better. 1, 2,
Drama
finish.
is very responsible. He cares about society.
Now,
that
the
other
other one.
place,
That one,
Ramaphosa
But it was
must- is making people rock till 5 a.m.
Yo,
No?
I was but even in Joburg, Boyo, Montana,
We need to regulate that.
close
Yeah,
at
only when they
It's
was
not
close at
good
1.
for the country.
yeah, they close at 6 a.m. Exactly. The sunrise, you come out there. There's
Moloko also.
there's what's this called? Pantry there. People go eat at pantry. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I genuinely think, bro, this is only good, profitable for a person who's unemployed, bruh.
Yo, I
If you have a job, what the hell are you gonna do at work the next day, bruh?
Yeah.
No, that's why it's weekend, Chief.
weekend. Yeah, why you?
Fridays.
But you know,
pops. See
now
today,
people
Nasi
open it
Panet
up from
Street
Wednesday.
is a bomb.
Your
You see, if
operas
you're
are
hustling
open
in
from
life,
Wednesday.
it's not a productive life because your weekends are for locking in. Now you are
You see,
finished.
finished, yeah. But you, Chief, no, look, Chief. You start Friday. Saturday you rest, Sunday you lock in.
But remember now,
Hey.
now
My
clubs
brother,
open
if you
earlier.
competed with me chasing the spread, while I'm rocking
Well,
all
you
those
rock,
3
yeah, you-
days.
we
Now
cooking.
people are these places are open earlier from Wednesday. People are rocking.
Monday,
Me,
my
I won't lie.
sister.
When I was
That's
there,
true.
when I was there in my head, you know what I thought? I said, nah, bro. This thing is not for anyone who's locked in on anything. And I also got to see why. Do you know that the really successful musicians, they don't club? Do you know that they say that Wayne spoke about it, but Drake speak about it?
But you can't, I'll tell you, because their job is fun, bro. I'll tell you, they don't need a... When they take a break, they stay at home and they rest. and they don't crave club or music and girls because that's what they see.
It's their lifestyle.
They're used to
it's their job. Even I'll tell you with hosting as well, but not like whole team and whatnot. Let's just say there's an appearance and whatnot. I hardly get the urge now I must go and rock because I'm doing it for free. I don't know if you get me. Yes, it's different than being an artist, but it's almost the same. There's alcohol, there's music, there's women. That is the only reason brews go out.
Yeah.
So they get it for free. It's their job. They get paid to do it. Nice life. Corporate brews, they in the office now the whole
They
day.
need it the most.
Now it's Friday in afternoon. They just clocked off. They're like,
I
yo,
just wanna,
fuck, let me get a beer, dog.
Yeah.
2 beers in, 3 beers forward. Now it's like, aye.
So
Heavy
bad.
the
music
streets.
now, yeah.
Yeah, and they have money to spend. Remember
there's
that
nothing
brew what they
productive you
cooked?
can push with that lifestyle. I saw that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Because I
Every
got
day.
home, I wasn't doing nothing. When I
But you're
got home,
tired.
I was tired. I was genuinely tired, and I woke up. I had to wake up early because we had a meeting, and it was a thing of flip. And look now, like just a simple example. Look
The
what
energy
it's done.
Now
Look
the
what it's
energy,
done.
I won't lie, bro.
Just
yeah.
one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Nah. Now I know in future. Just
You are finished.
Now you are finished for
Gantile first
real.
out you rock if it's no. If,
I don't go out, bro. I don't.
you,
Go
but you had
and
it-
lie to the
but-
trees
but-
and the
Please,
birds
they-
outside.
But it was nice. It was nice.
Yeah, no, it was
I had
nice.
a great time.
Yeah.
I don't-
That's why I'm finished.
let me just say. Now I'm living with my brother. We're going to Blue Room, but we say we're hungry. Let's go to McDonald's. We get a burger. What. When I'm coming out, I see now brother Lefa's entourage now. The one guy's on the floor now. He's vomiting.
Was it bandage?
No, not bandage. Tall guy.
Light skin.
Wearing the blue.
Blue room. He did the blue room, ne?
No,
McD.
before Blue Room.
Oh, before.
So now, and you went there, and we just requested an
Where
Uber.
was I, bro?
You were
It's
alone,
like you don't remember what happened yesterday.
Bro. All I remember is when we left.
and you're a problem, chief.
I don't even know how we
This
got
guy is a problem. Now he's fighting with Brother Mbumi now. He told you.
Your short-tempered friend.
I was fighting him.
Let me tell you. Let me give you context, chief. So now we're going in the Uber. I see your friends are vomiting and whatnot. And I said, hi, chief. I don't want to be involved. I say, guys, no. Be safe, guys. As I'm getting in the Uber, I see Brother Lefa alone there. That says on his phone. And I say, brah, your friends. Hi, brah. He's like, where you going, bro? Where you going? I'm like, I'm going to Blue. Yeah, let's go.
But the alcohol wasn't that much.
Chief, bro, I never get a Uber like this with me. We went to Blue Room, the bruiser. Now the brother left. I can't say this to maybe your bruiser.
Yeah.
I talk, bro. Talk.
No, it's something.
What?
You'll tell me off camera.
Is it?
Nah, I can't say. So we get to Blue Room now.
Yeah.
What's the
We
point
rock.
of the story?
No,
Beef,
listen.
there's no meat.
Listen.
We rock now. Now the brother does another one. Ne? We chill. The brothers, they come finally for the room. They say, hey! You can see the problem. Who's the problem when they go out? Here's the problem.
Why?
Now, he just disappeared, bro. Remember they came together. So now Leva's coming with me to
He
Blue Room.
probably told them I'm in Blue Room.
He didn't.
How would they move all the way
No,
there
they
to-
called. Look, there's something of the thing I can't say. You'll understand why I can't say it. So they called them and they said, hey, Chief, where are you? They say, Chief, where are you? Hi, Chief, I'm already at Blue Room. That time we're on the way there. Now the brothers, they come. They say, Lefa, we want to go home. Lefa sitting, you know, you've never been to Blue Room. He's sitting at the top of that thing.
There by the DJ booth.
That's not go.
And I'm like, Chief. And the bros are really angry, Chief.
Yeah.
Your brother was angry, Chief.
Which one was angry?
Mpumi.
Yeah, Mpumi.
Yeah.
So he's like, Chief. No.
What time is that now?
It's half
4.
2 maybe. No,
Nah,
half
nah,
2.
nah.
I'm telling you.
Was it half
I
2?
get it, we just got there, Chief, and then they came.
was still
They wanted to
there.
leave. So now we chill. I think they saw that it's nice. There's alcohol. We
They
rock.
went home and small brother.
Yeah.
He waited till
No. He left and then he came back.
from there.
Yeah. He came back. Yeah.
Now we leaving. Ne? I see Brother Lefa is Mpumi's pulling Brother Lefa there. Brother Lefa's like, don't touch me. He's walking the other direction now.
Unali
I
stress,
say,
Bafana,
"Hi,
isn't it?"
Lefa."
The fuck was What's going on, bro?
He's showing signs and symptoms of stress. He's releasing. They want to disturb him from releasing.
The brother didn't want to go home. He
Yeah,
said,
no.
no, I'm not going home. I don't care what you say. I'm not going home.
But another thing I saw with this lifestyle, it's also it's dangerous, my brother. It's so much of a high and a high whereby I see now why you're not able to stay at home alone. You used to fun and stimulation. I can imagine. You see,
sitting alone.
You can struggle to sit at home on a Saturday at 10 and just chill. Because you know where you could be.
Yeah.
You know what you could be doing.
Yeah.
So I can chill and be bored and be like, I'll fall asleep. It's
And
easier
skit.
for me to accept that. You know who you are gonna know.
Yeah.
So that's also another thing I saw. So it's like you have a higher FOMO than me. You get me?
I
So
won't lie, even when I got home, I was like, to Kali, boy, I can put this back on now. Let's go. Then I had to clock. I was like, nah, I have to wake up early to study. Yeah.
I know, Chief. Yeah.
That's it, man. Open Chats Podcast. We're done.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Open Chat Podcast. We are boom.
Boom.
Paparazzi killed the show. It wasn't us.
Yo, imagine, bro.